Sometimes a bid will come in from Heritage Live at the last minute due to limitations in someone's computer or the strength of their Wi-Fi. Please know a bidder can only submit a bid when the lot is still open on their computer. No Heritage bidder can submit a bid on a lot once it is closed on their computer and moved on to the next lot. My acceptance of a last-minute bid from Heritage Live is not the reopening of the lot. Last-minute bid arrivals happen a few times every auction, and I thank you in advance for your patience and understanding when it occurs. In addition to those of you bidding with us on Heritage Live, we are also taking bids by phone. We have Kay, Zach, and Sam bidding for you today. A buyer's premium of 20% will be applied to the hammer price of all lots. Cut bidding. Everyone is allowed to cut the normal increment once per lot. The cut bid is a tool for you to stretch your bid to get the items that you want most. Use it every item you're bidding on. This is all described in item number 12 in our terms and conditions. If you hear me say prior, that is announced when there is a tie. We take the bid that we had first and invite the active bidder to break the tie, oftentimes by using that cut. If we have any additional catalogers comments, we will mention those when the lot comes up. And if you hear us say that this is still available, that means that it didn't sell in the live session, but it will be available in our post-auction buy section on ha.com. If you have any issues relating to your participation in this sale, please call Diana. Her phone number is 214-409-3127. I'd like to thank the incredible World Coin department for putting together this amazing sale for you. And in Texas, I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice is hereby provided that this auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas 78711, and the phone number is 512-463-6599. And with that, we will get started with lot 33001, which I will refer to as lot 1, and so on and so forth. All right, lot 1 it is. 4,100. It's 7,500, asking 8,000 to advance now, bid 8. 7,500 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder. 8,000 is next. Heritage Live, let's advance. 8 is bid, and there's 85. Advance that a 9. 8,500 asking 9 next. 9 we have. There's 95. Bid 10,000 to advance. Now go 11. 11,000 is next. Heritage Live. Let's advance here. Bid 11,000. 10,000 is the bid, and it's with the Heritage Live bidder. There's 11,000. Now asking 12,000. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 12,000 next. It's 11,500 on the cut, still asking for 12. Heritage Live advances here. 12,000 now, bid 13. 12,000 asking 13 next. It advances here. Heritage Live bid that 13,000. 12,000 is the bid, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder asking 13,000 from those other bidders out there. It advances now. Bid 13,000, or use that cut here of 12,500. Heritage Live, fair warning. 12,000. 7220, lot 2. 7,500 asking 8. It's 11,000 now, bid 12. 11,000 asking 12,000 to advance here. 12 is bid. There's 13 and 14 and 15. Keep going, Heritage Live. 16,000 is the advance now. Bid 16,000. 15,000 now goes 16. Heritage Live, it advances here. Press that bid button. Take us to 16,000 next. There's 15,500 and 16. It advances now to 17,000. 16 and 17 now, but 18 next. Let's advance here to 18,000. It's 17,000, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder asking 18,000 to advance. Take us to 18,000 next. 18 is bid. Bid 19, and let's advance. 18,000 asking 19 next. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 19,000. Let's go 19,000 next, or that cut of 18,500. Heritage Live. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 18,000. 7123, lot 3. 21,000 now, bid 22. We've opened up on the cut. It advances us to 22,000. It's 21,000 on the cut, asking 22. Heritage Live, join us in Dallas with your bid of 22,000. Fair warning here. 21,000. Internet buyer. Lot 4. It's 97.50, asking 10,000. Heritage Live, we're on that cut. We're halfway there. Advances to 10,000 next. There's 10,000 and 11 is against you. Come back in. Advance us to 12,000. 12 is bid, and there's 13. Now advance to 14,000. It's 13,000 and it's against you, Heritage Live. There's 13.5 on the cut, and 14, bid 15,000. 14,000 is the bid, Heritage Live. Come back in. Take us to 15,000. It's 15, and there's 16. Now advance us to 17,000. 16,000 is the bid, Heritage Live. Advance us here. Go 17,000. 16,000 is the bid, and it's against you. Let's go again at 17,000 or that cut of 16.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 16,000, internet buyer. Lot 5. 12.5 asking 13,000. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 13,000. 13 is bid. There's 14 asking 15,000 next. Advance us here. Bid 15,000. 14,000 is the bid, and 15. There's 16. Now take us to 17,000. 16,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, it's on the internet. It's against you. Come back in and let's advance. There's 16.5 on the cut with Heritage Live, still asking 17,000. Advance us here. Bid 17,000. 16.5 is the bid on the cut, asking 17,000 here to advance. Take us to 17,000 next, or there it is. Bid 18,000. 17,000, 18 is bid, now go 19,000. It's 18,000 asking 19. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 19,000. There's 19, now go 20. It's 19,000 asking 20,000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance here. We have 20, now bid 22. 20,000, now go 22,000. Heritage Live, advance us here to 22,000. 20,000 is the bid. Let's go 22. Heritage Live, advance us now. Bid 24,000. 22,000 is the bid. Asking 24,000 next. Come a long way, Heritage Live. Advance us to 24,000. 22,000 is the bid. Let's go 24. Now advance us to 26,000. 24,000 is the bid. Asking 26 next. Heritage Live, let's advance here. Bid 26,000. 24 asking 26, or that cut of 25. What do you say, Heritage Live? Fair warning. 25 on the cut from Heritage Live. Still asking 26,000. Advances here, bid 26. It's 25,000, and we're on that cut. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. You don't know when you'll have an opportunity at this in the future. Advance to 26,000, or will the cut take it? Heritage Live, fair warning. There's 26,000 asking 28. It's 26,000. It's with Heritage Live asking 28,000 to advance now. Bid that 28,000. It's 26. Let's go 28. Heritage Live, advance us here. 28,000. The cut is 27. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 26,000. 7221, congratulations, Heritage Live, lot 6. 7,000 now, go 75. It's 7,000 asking for 7,500 next, Heritage Live, let's advance here. Bid 7,500. There's 75, but that's a prior Heritage Live. It's not with you, 8,000 is. Advances to 85. 85 now, go 9. It's 8,500 asking for 9. 9 is bid, now say 95. We have 95, go 10,000. 10 is bid, now say 11. 11 now, go 12. 11,000 asking for 12 next. Heritage Live, advances here, bid 12,000. 11,000 is the bid, let's go 12. Heritage Live, advances now, bid 12,000. It's 11,000 is with Heritage Live asking 12, or that cut of 11.5. Fair warning here. 11,000. 7123, lot 7. 36,000 is the bid asking 38,000. It's 36,000. 38 is in the room, and bid 38. It's 41 42. And 42. I have 44 with you. We have 44 in the room. Floor? Yeah. 44,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, come back in at 46,000. It's 44,000. It's here in Dallas, asking for 46,000 to advance. Heritage Live, take us to 46,000. 44,000 is the bid, asking 46. There's the cut of 45, and 46 is against you. Come back in, bid 48,000. 46,000 is the bid. It's here in Dallas, asking for 48,000 from you, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Bid 48,000. 48 it is, and 50 is in the room. Advance us now. Bid 55,000. 50,000 is the bid. Asking for 55,000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. 55 is bid. And 60,000 we have. Go 65,000 next. 60,000, there's 65, asking 70. Advance to 70,000. 5,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 70 to advance here. Bid 70,000 next. The cut here is 67.5. Have the cut. Advance us to 70,000. It's 67.5, asking 70 from you, Heritage Live. We're on the cut. Advance us to 70,000. 67.5, bid 70,000, Heritage Live, let's advance. Go 70,000 next. We're on the cut, unless I hear from you. Fair warning. That is 67,500, bidder 275. Congratulations. Lot 8. It's 57.5, asking 60,000. 57.5, opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 60,000. 60 is in the room. Advance us to 65. 60,000 is the bid, asking for 65,000 to advance here. Heritage Live, it's with you at 60. Oh, thank you for calling that. It's 65,000 in the room, asking 70,000. 65,000, asking 70. Let's advance here to 70,000 next. 65,000, go 70, Heritage Live, and let's advance, or use that cut of 67.5. Fair warning here. And that's 65,000, bidder 275. Congratulations. Lot 9. 6,500, asking 7,000 now, bid 75. It's 7,000, asking 75 next. Heritage Live, advance us, bid 7,500. 7,000 is the bid, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 75 from those other bidders out there. And there's 75, bid 8,000. 8, yes, now go 85. It's 85, asking 9. 8,500 is the bid. There's the cut, still asking for 9. It advances here, 9, now go 95. 95, bid 10,000. 10, yes, now go 11. It's 10.5 on the cut. There's 11, now go 12. It's 11,000, asking 12 next. Advances here, 12, now bid 13. It's 12, asking 13 next. Heritage Live, there's 13, now bid 14. 13,000 is the bid, asking for 14,000. Heritage Live, it advances here, bid 14,000 next. It's 13, let's go 14. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 14,000, or use that cut of 13.5. Advance now, fair warning. 13,000. 7123, lot 10. It's 7750, asking for 8,000. 8,000, yes, but that's a prior Heritage Live. Come back in. There's 85. Now go 9. It's 8,500, asking for 9. 9, yes, now bid 95. It's 9, asking 95 next. Heritage Live, bid 95. It's 9250 on the cut. Heritage Live, there's 95, asking 10,000. 95 is the bid, and there's 10. It advances now to 11, go 12. 11 is the bid, asking 12,000 next. Heritage Live, there's 11.5 on the cut, still asking for 12. 12, yes, now bid 13,000. 12,000 now bid 13. Heritage Live advances here to 13,000. 12,000 is the bid, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder. 13,000 now bid 14. It's 13, asking 14 to advance here, Heritage Live. 14, yes, now bid 15,000. 14,000 is the bid, asking 15 to advance. Heritage Live, press that bid button, take us to 15,000. 14,000 is the bid, let's go 15 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 15,000, or use that cut. There's 15, now go 16,000. 15,000 is the bid, asking 16. Heritage Live, let's advance. 16 now, bid 17. It's 16,000 asking for 17,000. Advance us to 17,000. 16 is the bid. Let's go 17. Heritage Live. Take us to 17,000 next, or use your cut here of 16.5. Just a little bit more could put you at the top. Fair warning. 16,000. 7222. Lot 11. 8,000 now go 85. 8,000 is the bid, asking for 8,500 to advance. Heritage Live. Join us in Dallas with your bid of 8,500, or use that cut here of 8,250. Fair warning. There's the cut, asking 85. It's 8,250. It's with Heritage Live, asking 8,500 to advance. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. Take us to 8,500. It's 8,250 on the cut. Unless I see 8,500. Fair warning. 8,250. There's 85. Now bid 9,000. 8,500 is the bid. With Heritage Live asking for 9. Heritage Live, 9 is bid. Now say 95. It's 9,000 now. Go 95 next. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 9,500. 9,000 is the bid. Let's go 95. Heritage Live, bid 95, or use that cut here of 9,250. Fair warning. 9,000. 7123. Lot 12. It's 750. There's 6,000, but that's a prior. Heritage Live, advance us to 65. It's 6,000 now, but 65 next. Let's advance here. There's the cut, still asking for 65. It's 6,250. We're on the cut. Heritage Live, take us to 6,500 next. There's 65 and 7,000 now, but 7,500. 7,000 is the bid, asking 75. Let's advance here. There's 75. Go 8,000. 7,500 is the bid. Heritage Live asking 8,000 to advance here. Take us to 8,000 next. There's the cut, still asking for 8. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. Advance to 8,000. It's 7,750 on the cut. Bid the 8,000 and let's advance. Heritage Live, take us to 8,000, or will the cut take it? Fair warning. The cut takes it, 7,750. 7,223. Great use of the cut, Heritage Live. Lot 13. 12,500. Take us to 13,000. It's 12,500 now, bid 13 next. Heritage Live, join us with your bid of 13,000. It's 12,500 and we're on the cut. Unless I see 13,000. Fair warning. 12,500. Internet buyer. Lot 14. 29,000. Another one opening up on the cut. Advance us here to 30,000. It's 29,000. There's 30, and 32 is against you, Heritage Live. It advances to 34,000. 34 is the bid, and there's 35 on the cut. Heritage Live, advance us. There's 36,000. 38,000 is the advance now. Bid 38,000. It's 36,000 with Heritage Live asking for 38. Advance us here. Bid 38,000 next. The cut is 37. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 36,000. 7,224. Lot 15. 10,500. Asking for 11. Heritage Live, we've opened up on the cut. You've heard me say this before. We are halfway there. There's 12,000. Now bid 13. It's 13 and 14. Now bid 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us to 15. Now go 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 16 from those other bidders out there. This is your chance, Heritage Live. Let's advance to 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. Go 16 next, or use that cut. 15,500 would be the cut. Heritage Live, fair warning. 15,000. 7,224. Lot 16. Let's get this started with your bid of 10,000. Heritage Live, open this up. Bid 10,000 to get this started. That bid button, Heritage Live. Let's go. 10,000 now, bid 11. It's 10,000 asking for 11,000 next. Let's advance here. Bid 11,000. It's 10,000 and it's with the Heritage Live bidder asking 11. Advance us to 11,000 next, or use that cut here of 10,500. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's 11,000 from Heritage Live. Now bid 12. It's 11,000 asking 12 next. Advance us here. Bid 12,000. 11,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking 12. Let's advance now. Bid 12,000 next. It advances to 12,000 or that cut of 11.5. Fair warning. 11,000. 7225. Lot 17. 5750. Take us to 6,000. We've opened up on the cut. Heritage Live, we're halfway there. Advance us. There's 6,065 is against you. Come back in. Advance us to 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. There's 7 and 75. Come back in at 8 and 85. Now bid 9. 9 is with Heritage Live and 95. 97.50. Go 10,000. We're on the cut. Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out now. Advance us to 10,000 next. It's 97.50. There's 10,000. Now bid 11. 10,000 is the bid, asking for 11,000. Advance us here. Bid 11,000. 10,000 is the bid, asking for 11. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Let's advance to 11,000 next, or that cut of 10.5. Fair warning. 10,000. 10.5. On the cut with Heritage Live, still asking for 11. Advance us here. Bid 11,000. It's 11,000 now. Go 12. 11,000 is the bid, asking for 12. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid that 12,000. 11,000 now. Go 12. 11,000. Let's advance. Bid 12,000 or use your cut here of 11.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 11,000. 7226. Lot 18. Thank you, John. It's 14,000 now. Bid 15. 14,000 is the bid, asking for 15 next. Heritage Live, take us to 15,000. It's 14,000, there's 15. Asking 16,000 to advance here. 15,000 now, bid the 16. Heritage Live, let's advance. Go 16,000. 15,000 is the bid, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder. Advance us to 16,000 next, or use your cut of 11 or 15.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 15,000. 7220, lot 19. It's 7250, opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, you know what to do. Advance us here. Bid 7,500. 7250 is the bid on the cut. Heritage Live, join us with 7,500. Advance us. Bid that 75 now, or the cut takes it. Fair warning. The cut it is 7250. Internet buyer, lot 20. 19. There's 22 is against you. Come back in at 24. It's 22,000. It's on the internet, Heritage Live, and 24,000 is with you. It advances now to 26. 24,000 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder, asking for 26,000 from those other bidders out there. We have 26. Advances now to 28. 26,000. There's 27 on the cut and 28. Now bid 30,000. 28,000 asking 30. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 30,000. 29,000 is the bid, and we're on the cut. Heritage Live, there's 30, now bid 32. 30,000 asking 32 next. Advances here. Bid 32,000. 30,000 is the bid, with Heritage Live asking 32. Advance us to 32,000 next, or your cut of 31,000. Heritage Live, fair warning. 30,000. 7227. Lot 21. It's 11,000. There's 14,000. Now bid 15. 14,000 asking 15 next. There's 16. Now bid 17. 16,000 is the bid. And there's 16.5 and 17. Now advanced to 18,000. It's 17,000 asking 18 next. Heritage Live, 18 and 19. Now bid 20,000. 19,000 is the bid. Advance us. Go 20,000. There's 19.5 on the cut, and 20,000 in response. Advance to 22. 20,000 is the bid, asking 22. Heritage Live, advance us to 22,000. Bid 22,000 next, or use your cut of 21. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's 24. Now bid 26. 24,000 is the bid, asking 26 next. Heritage Live, let's advance to 26,000. 24,000 is the bid. Let's go 26. Press that bid button now. It advances to 26,000, or use your cut of 25. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's 26,000. Now advance to 28. 26,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking 28,000 to advance here. Come a long way, Heritage Live. Let's go again to 28,000 or use that cut of 27. Any further advancements? Fair winning. 26,000. 7228. Lot 22. It's 17.5 asking 18,000. 17.5 is the bid. Opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, advance us here. Go 18,000. It's 17.5 now, but the 18 next. Let's advance to 18,000. There it is. And 19 is against you. Heritage Live, let's go again at 20,000. It's 22 now, but 24. 24 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking 26,000. There's 25 on the cut. Take us to 26. 25,000 is the bid. It's on the cut. There's 26,000 now, bid 28. 26,000 asking 28 next. Heritage Live, advance us now, bid 30,000. 28,000 asking 30. Heritage Live, let's advance. 30,000. 28,000 is the bid. There's the cut of 29. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. Advance to 30. 30, yes, now bid 32. It's 30,000 now, bid the 32, and let's advance. Heritage Live, bid 32,000. It's 30,000, let's go 32. Heritage Live, advance us to 32,000 or that cut of 31. They're winning here. 30,000. 7229, lot 23. It's 7750. There's 8,000. That's a prior and 85. Now go 9. It's 8,500 asking for 9,000 next. Let's advance here. Bid 9,000. 9 is bid. Now go 95. It's 9,000 now. Say 95 next. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 9,500. 9,000 is the bid. Let's go 95. Advance us. There's 95. 10,000 is next. And 10 is bid. Let's go 11,000. It's 10,000 asking for 11. Heritage Live advances here, bid 11,000. It's 11.5 on the cut. Heritage Live, go 12,000 and let's advance. 11.5 on the cut, bid the 12. Heritage Live, come this far. There's 12,000. Go 13, now bid 14. 13,000 asking for 14. Heritage Live advances here, bid at 14,000. It's 13, let's go 14 next. Heritage Live, bid 14,000, and let's advance or use your cut here of 13.5. Heritage Live, fair winning, 13,000. 7123, lot 24. 5750, 7250 is the bid. There's 75 against you. Come back in, advances to 8,000. It's 7,500 and it's on the internet. Heritage Live. I need to hear from you to advance. There's 8, but that's a prior. It's not with you. 85 is 9,000 now, bid 95. 9,000 asking 95. Go 10,000 to advance now, bid 10. It's 9,500 now asking for 10. It advances here to 10,000. Heritage Live. It's 95. Bid the 10 and let's advance. There's the cut. Still asking for 10,000 and 10 is bid. Take us to 11,000 next. 10,000 asking for 11. Let's advance here. There's 11 now, go 12. It's 11,000 asking 12 next. It advances here, bid 12,000. It's 11,000 is with Heritage Live asking 12 from those other bidders out there. It advances now to 12,000. We'll use your cut here of 11.5. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 11,000. There's 11.5 on the cut. Go 12,000. 11.5 is the bid. We're on the cut. Heritage Live. Are you going to let them cut you out? Advance us to 12,000. It's 11.5 on the cut. 12. And 12. Now bid 13. 12,000 asking 13. Next, let's advance here. Bid 13,000. It's 12,000 and it's with Heritage Live. 13,000 is next. Let's advance. Bid 13,000. Advance us now. Go 13,000 or use that cut here of 12.5. But Heritage Live, I need to hear from you now. Fair warning. 12,000. 7123. Lot 25. 6,000. That's a prior. Heritage Live. It's not with you. Advance us to 6,500. It's 6,000 asking 65 next. Let's advance here. And 6250 on the cut with Heritage Live. Still asking 65. It's 6250 now, bid 65. $62.50 is the bid. We're on the cut, Heritage Live, asking $6,500 to advance. Don't let them cut you out now. Go 65 next, or the cut will take it. There's 65. Now bid 7,000. 6,500 is the bid, asking 7. Advances here, bid 7,000. There's a cut. Heritage Live, take us to 7,000. It's $67.50 on the cut, bid 7,000, and let's advance. 7,000, yes, now go 7,500. It's 7,000 now, bid the 75. 7,000, go 75. Heritage Live, advances here, bid that 7,500. Let's advance. It's 7,000, go 75, or use that cut here of 72.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 7,000. 7, 1, 2, 3, lot 26. 5,000 now, and 55 is the. Do you have 55, John? Bear with us one moment. We hit the wrong button. Thank you for your patience, Heritage Live. Just bear with us one moment. All right. So we're at 5,000? And we have 55 with Heritage Live now, bid 6,000. It's 5,500. It's with Heritage Live asking 6,600. Yes, there's 65 now, bid 7. 7 goes 75. It's 7,000. It's with Heritage Live asking for 7,500. Advances here, bid that 75. 7,000 now goes 75. It's 72.50. We're on that cut. And 75, bid 8,000. 7,500 is the bid asking 8. Heritage Live advances here to 8,000. 7,500 now, go 8,000 next. Heritage Live, bid 8,000, or use your cut here of 77.50. Advance your bids. There's the cut. Take us to 8,000. 8 is bid, now say 85. It's 8,000 now, go 85 next. Heritage Live advances here, bid 8,500. It's 8,000. Asking 85. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 8,500 next, or use your cut here of 82.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 8,000. 7104, lot 27. 77.50. There's 12,000 now, bid 13. It's 12,000. It's with Heritage Live asking for 13,000 to advance here. Bid 13,000 next. It's 14,015. Bid 16. 15,000 with Heritage Live asking for 16,000 from those other bidders. Let's advance. There's 16 now, bid 17. 16,000 is the bid. 17,000 is the advance. Heritage Live, take us to 17,000 next. It's 16. Let's go 17,000. Advances here. Bid 17,000 or use your cut of 16.5. Heritage Live, let's advance. Fair warning. 16,000. 7224, lot 28. 11.5 on the cut, asking 12,000. 12 we have, and 12.6 is against you. Heritage Live advances to 13,000. It's 12,600. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in and let's advance to 13,000. It's 12.6. Unless I see 13,000, fair warning. 12.6. Internet buyer. Lot 29. 16.5. Opening up on the cut. Take us to 17,000 to advance. It's 16.5. Let's go 17. Heritage Live. Bid 17,000. We're on the cut of 16.5. Unless I see 17,000, fair warning. 5. Internet buyer. Lot 30. 12.5 asking 13,000. Heritage Live, join us with your bid of 13,000 to advance. It's 12.5 and we're on the cut. Bid 13,000 next. It's 12.5 asking 13. 13 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. There's 14 now, bid 15. 14,000 asking 15,000. There's 15 now, bid 16. 15 is the bid asking 16. Advance us here. Bid 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 16,000 next. Or use that cut here of 15.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 15,000. Yes. 7230. Thank you. Lot 31. It's 5,700 asking for 6,000. It's 5,700 now. Bid the 6,000 next. Maybe use your cut for $50 more. There's the cut with Heritage Live. Still asking 6,000 to advance here. Bid 6,000. It's 5,750 now. Go 6. 5,750 is the bid on the cut. There's 6,000 now asking 65. 6,000 is the bid asking 6,500. Advance us to 65. It's 6,000 now, but the 65 next. Heritage Live, let's go 65, or use that cut here of 62.50. Any further advancements?
65.
There's 65 now, but 7,000. It's 6,500 asking for 7. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 7,000.
750.
There's the cut. Take us to 7,000. It's 67.50 on the cut, bid the 7,000, and let's advance. It's 67.50. Heritage Live, we're on the cut. Don't let them cut you out now. Advance to 7,000 or the cut will take it. Fair warning. There's 7,000, now bid 75. It's 7,000 asking for 75. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 7,500. It's 7,000, let's go 75. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance. To 7,500 next or the cut of 72.50. Fair warning here. 7,000. 7231, lot 32. 72.50 asking for 75. Another one opening on the cut. Heritage Live, 75 is on the phone. It advances now to 8,000. It's 7,500 on the phone here in Dallas, asking for 8,000 to advance. It's 77.50 on the cut. Bid 8,000. 8 is the bid. Now go 85. It's 8,000. It's on the phone. Heritage Live, come back in. Advance us to 8,500. 8,000 is the bid. Let's go 85 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 85. The cut here would be 82.50. Fair warning, Heritage Live. 85 is the bid. Now go 9,000. It's 85. It's with Heritage Live asking for 9, and that's a bid on the phone. Heritage Live, come back in, and it advances to 9,500. It's 9,000, and it's on the phone here in Dallas. Heritage Live, it advances to 9,500 next. 9,000, now go 95. It's 9,000. Let's bid 95. There's the cut. Still asking for 95. With Heritage Live at 92.50, asking 9,500 to advance. We have it. 10,000 is next. Bid 10,000. It's 9,500. It's on the phone here in Dallas. Heritage Live, I need to hear from you to advance. Take us to 10,000 next. It's 9,500 now. Bid 10. The cut here would be 97.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 9,500 it is. 7501. Congratulations to our phone bidder. Lot 33. 5,000 now, bid 55. It's 5 now, go 55 next. Heritage Live, join us with 5,500. 5,000 is the bid. Advance us to 55 or use your cut here of 52.50. I have 55. Oh, we have 55 with Heritage Live. Bid 6,000. 6 is here. It's 6,000 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. Bid 6,500. 6,000 is the bid. It's 65 with Heritage Live. Now bid 7,000. He says 7. Let's go 75. 7,000 is the bid. Advance us to 75 next. It's 75 is with Heritage Live asking for 8. It advances now. Bid 8,000. 75 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live, and 8 is on the phone. Advance us now. Bid 8,500. 85 now with Heritage Live. Go 9,000 and let's advance. 9 is bid. Now say 95. It's 9,000. It's against you, Heritage Live. There's 95. Go 10,000. 95 is the bid with a Heritage Live bidder. 10,000 is on the phone. It advances us now. Go 11,000. It's 10,000. It's against you, Heritage Live. 11,000 is the bid. Now go 12. With Heritage Live, and now it's 12,000 on the phone. Heritage Live, come back in at 13,000. 12,000 is the bid, asking 13,000 next. Let's advance here. Bid 13,000. It's 12,000. Let's go 13 next. Heritage Live, there's 13. Now bid 14,000. 13,000 is the bid with Heritage Live. 14,000 is on the phone, asking 15,000 next. Let's advance to 15,000. It's 14 and it's against you, Heritage Live. Don't know when you'll have another opportunity at this in the future. Come back in, bid 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. It's on the phone. Heritage Live, unless I hear from you at 15 or that cut of 14.5, fair warning. 14,000, and that's bidder 7501. All right, lot 34 has been removed from the sale, moving to lot 35. 8,500. It's 14,000 with Heritage Live asking 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. Let's go 15 next. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 15,000. It's 14. There's 15 and 16. Now advance to 17,000. 16,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. There's 17 now, but 18. It's 17 asking for 18. There's the cut and 18. Take us to 19,000. 19,000 is the bid asking 19. There's the cut. Bid 19,000. It's 18.5. We're on that cut. Heritage Live, come a long way. It advances to 19,000. It's 18.5 on the cut asking 19. Heritage Live, will the cut take it? Fair warning. It won't right now. Advances to 20,000. 19,000 is the bid. There's 20. Now go 22. It's 20,000. Advances to 22 next. Heritage Live, bid 22,000. 22, yes, now go 24. 22,000, asking 24 next. Heritage Live advances here, bid 24,000. 22, let's go 24. 24, we have, advances out of 26. It's 24,000 now, bid the 26 next. Heritage Live, 24, asking 26. Let's advance here, go 26,000. 24,000 is the bid, asking 26,000 or that cut of 25. Heritage Live, fair warning. 24,000. 2, 3, 2. Lot 36. Let's get this started with your bid of 17.5. Have 17.5. Bear with us. There it is. 17.5. Asking 18,000. It's 17.5. It's with Heritage Live. There's 18,000 and 19. Now bid 20. 19,000 is the bid with Heritage Live asking 20,000 next. 20 we have. Let's go 22. It's 20 now with the 22 next. Advance us here to 22,000. It's 20,000. Heritage Live bid that 22. 20,000 is the bid asking 22 or that cut of 21. 22 now bid 24. 22 is the bid asking for 24. It advances here to 24,000. 23 on the cut. Heritage Live, you know what to do. Advance to 24,000. It's 23,000 and we're on that cut. Advances here. Bid 24. 24,000 is the bid with Heritage Live asking for 26,000 to advance now. Bid that 26,000 next. It's 24. Let's go 26. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 26,000 or use your cut here of 25. Just a little bit more. I could put you at the top. But you have to press that bid button now. Fair winning. 24,000. 7221. Lot 37. 7750 asking for 8,000. It's 8750 on the cut and 9 now bid 95. It's 9,000 and 95 go 10. 10 yes now bid 11. It's 10 now, go 11 next. 11 is the bid. There's 12. Now bid 13. It's 12, go 13,000. 13, yes, now bid 14. 14 is the bid, asking 15,000. 14,000 is with Heritage Live, asking for 15 from those other bidders out there. Heritage Live, let's advance to 15,000. It's 14,000 now, bid 15, or use your cut here of 14.5. There's 14.5, go 15,000. 15 now, bid 16. It's 15,000, asking for 16 to advance here. Heritage Live, bid that 16,000. 15 is the bid, asking for 16, or use your cut of 15.5. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 15,000. 7233, lot 38. 45, it's 5,500, now bid 6,000. 5,500 is the bid, it's against you. Heritage Live, come back in and let's advance to 6,000. 5,500 now, go 6,000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance, bid 6,000. Your cut here, 5,750. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's the cut, advance to 6,000. It's 5,750, we're on the cut, asking 6,000 to advance now, bid 6,000. We're on the cut of 57.50. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. Advance us, go 6,000 next. The cut is 57. We're on the cut of 57.50, asking for 6. If I see there's 6,000, now go 65. 6,000 is the bid, asking for 6,500. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 65. It's 6,000, now go 65. 6,000 is the bid. Advance us here. Go 65 next, or use your cut of 62.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 6,000. 7233, lot 39. 21,000 asking 22. Heritage Live, we've opened up on the cut. Half the work is already done for you. It advances to 22. It's 21,000, now bid 22 next. Let's advance here. There's 22, now bid 24. 22,000 is the bid, asking for 24. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 24,000. 22,000 is the bid, let's go 24. 24 we have, now bid 26. It's 24 asking for 26. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 26,000. 24,000 is the bid. There's the cut, still asking 26. 25,000 is the bid, asking 26,000. Heritage Live, let's advance here. There's 26, go 28. 26,000 is the bid, asking for 28. It advances here to 28,000. It's 26, let's go 28 next. Heritage Live, bid 28,000, or use your cut here of 27. But let's advance now, fair warning. 26,000. 7234, lot 40. It's 31,000, there's 42 now, but 44. 42,000, asking for 44 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 44,000. 42,000 is the bid. Take us to 44, and let's advance. The cut here would be 43. Any further advancements? Fair warning. There's the cut, and 44. Now take us to 46,000. 44,000, asking for 46 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid that 46,000. 44,000, asking 46. Let's go 46,000 next, or use your cut here of 45. Heritage Live, fair warning. 44,000. 7235, lot 41. It's 77.50, asking 8. 8 is 82.50. On the cut is against you. Heritage Live, advance us to 85. It's 82.50 on the cut now, but the 85. 250, we're on that cut. Heritage Live, advance us to 85, or the cut will take it. There's 85, advance to 9. It's 8,500 now, but the 9 next. Heritage Live, let's advance to 9,000. 8,500 is the bid, asking for 9,000, or that cut of 87.50. Heritage Live, there's the cut, now go 9,000. It's 87.50 on the cut, but the 9,000, and let's advance. Heritage Live, take us to 9,000. It's 87.50, and we're on the cut. Heritage Live, bid 9,000, or the cut will take it here. Fair warning. The cut it is, 87.50. 7236, lot 42. 7,000 now, but 75. There's 75, go 8. 8 is bid, now say 85. 8,000 is the bid, it's with Heritage Live, asking for 85 to advance now, bid 8,500. It's 8,000, let's go 85. Heritage Live, take us to 85 next. We use that cut of 82.50. There's the cut, and 85. 9,000 is next, bid 9,000. It's 8,500 now, asking 9 to advance here. Heritage Live, bid 9,000. There's 9, now go 95. 9,000 is the bid, asking for 95. Advance us here. Let's go 9,500. It's 9. It advances to 95, or use your cut here of 92.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's the cut. Take us to 95. It's 92.50 on the cut. The advance is 95. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. You've come a long way, and you don't know when you'll see this again. Let's advance now to 95, go 10. It's 9,500, asking for 10,000. Advances here, bid 10,000. 9,500, asking for 10. Heritage Live, advance us, bid 10,000. There's the cut, still asking for 10. Advance us to 10,000 next. It's 97.50. We're on that cut. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out here. Go 10, now bid 11,000. 10,000 is the bid, asking for 11. Advance us here, bid 11,000. 10,000 is a bid. Let's go 11 next. Heritage Live, bid 11,000 or use your cut here of 10.5. Heritage Live, advance your bids. Fair warning. 10,000. 7232. 43. 25,000 asking 26. It's 25,000 opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, half the work is already done for you. There's 26,000 now, bid 28. 26,000 asking for 28,000. Heritage Live advances here, bid 28 now, go 30. 28,000 is the bid, asking 30,000. Advances here, bid 30,000. 28,000 now, go 30. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 30,000 next, or use your cut here of 29,000. Just a little bit more, Heritage Live, you could be at the top. Fair warning here. 28,000. 7233, and with that, I will pass you on over to Peyton.
Thank you, Emily. Moving right along, lot number 44, what do we have? 6,750 opening up on that cut once more. Let's go 7,000. 6,750, it has to be 7,000 to advance, so jump back in. Show me 7,000, Heritage Live. 7,075 ahead of you with me, who will say 8. 8,085, say 9. At 8,500, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. 9,000, who will say 95. 9,000, Heritage Live, go for 9,500. Come back in. Show me 95, Heritage Live. 95 it is, who will say 10. At 9,500, bid 10. 10,000 now, say 11. 10,000 with you, Heritage Live. Go for 11,000, advance us. 11,000, bid 12. At 11, looking for 12. Jump back in, show me 12,000, Heritage Live, or use that cut. Advance us to 11,500. 12,000 it is. Go for 13. 13, make it 14. At 13,000, 13,500 on that cut, looking for 14,000 still. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out. Say 14,000, advance us. Bid 14. Get us off that cut bid, or at 13.5. I'll say fair warning unless I see further advance. 13.5, we'll take it. 7237, thank you. Lot 45, what do we have? 6,750 here as well, starting on that cut once more. Let's go 7,000. Bid 7, Heritage Live. Come back in, go for 7,000. Take us there at 7,000 now. Go 75. 7,000 has it. I need 75. 75, bid 8. At 75, bid 8,000, Heritage Live. It's with you online. 7,750, 8,000. Go 85. That wasn't quite enough just yet. Let's go 8,500. At 8,000, 85 now, go 9. 8,500 is bid. It's still with you online. Say 9,000. Advance us one more time. 8,750 on the cut. Let's see if that one will do it. Still looking for 9,000. At 8,750, bid 9. Heritage Live, it has to be 9,000. And there's our 9,000. Go 95. 9,000, bid 9,500. Come back in at 95. Advance us one more time. Heritage Live, take us there. Bid 9,500. 9,250, another cut. Who will say 95? 9,250 is bid. I need 95. Keep this one going, and there it is. Let's go for 10. 9,500. Still with you, Heritage Live. Who will say 10,000? 9,750 on another cut. I still want my 10,000. 10,000. There it is. Go 11. 10,000 is bid. I need 11 to advance, Heritage Live. Bring us to 11, or use that cut if we still have one. Who knows? Or at 10,000. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. Last chance at 10,000. 10,5. Another cut. Who will say 11? 10,500 is bid. 11,000 answers that. Who will say 12? At 11, bid 12. Looking for 12,000 to continue, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Jump back in. Get those bids in. Show me 12,000. Or it's fair warning here at 11. 11,000, Heritage Live. 12 under the wire. Let's go for 13. At 12, 13, bid 14. 13,000 has it. Say 14,000. Jump back in one more time. Go for 14, or I'll say fair warning, maybe for the last time at 13,000. 13,000. 14 under the wire. Go for 15. There's no clock to beat, Heritage Live. It keeps going. At 15,000 now, go for 16. 15,000. Still with you online. Go for 16. Advance us. Take us to 16,000. Get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 15. 15,000. Heritage Live. 7232. Thank you. Lot 46. What do we have? I've got 36,400 is bid. Let's go for 40,000. at 36,400. No, I need 38, excuse me. I need 38,000. I'd take 40,000. At 36,400, come back in at 38, Heritage Live. We're on a semi-cut here. I would accept 37 as well. At 36,400, take us to 38, Heritage Live. Caligula Dynastic Aureus here. I need 38 to advance, or that cut at 37, or it's fair warning here at 36,400. 36,400, we'll take it. On the internet. Lot 47, what do we have? 6,750, 9,000, even better. Let's go 95. And 9,000, looking for 9,500. Advance us. Another fantastic dynastic lineage denarius here. At 95, go 10,000. 95, bid 10. With you online, Heritage Live, say 10,000. Advance. Let's go 10 or use that cut. 10,000, bid 11. 10, looking for 11,000. Come back in. Let's go one more, Heritage Live. Advance us to 11,000 or use that cut bid. Show me 10,500. At 10,000, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 10,000. 10,000, Heritage Live. 7238, thank you. Lot 48, what do we have? 22,000, let's go 24. At 22, bid 24, Heritage Live. 24, 26 with me, who will say 28. At 28, go for 30. 28,000 has it. I need 30,000 to advance, or that cut at 29. For our Praetorian Camp Aureus here, Claudius I. I need 30,000 or that cut at 29. At 28,000, it's with you online. Go for 30. Advance us once more. Say 30,000. Get that bid in, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning with you at 28, 29 on the cut. 30,000 answers. Who will say 32? Yes, at 30,000. Go for 32. Come back in. Heritage Live, if that was you, at 28 and 29. Jump back in. Let's go for 32. Advance us there. Give it one more try, or it's fair warning at 30,000. 30,000, Heritage Live. 7239, thank you. Lot 49, what do we have? 16,000, go for 17. 16, looking for 17,000 to advance. Jump back in. At 16,000, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So get involved, Heritage Live, say 17,000. Take us to 17, let's advance, or use that cut. Show me 16,500. At 16,000, I can sell it, and I will, but I really want to see that 17,000, so come back in, Heritage Live. Talk to me, or it's fair warning here at 16,000. We'll take it. On the internet, lot 50, what do we have? Come in at 9,030. Come in at, all right, come in at 9,030. That's what I'm looking for, Heritage Live. It's true. Jump back in at 9,030, exactly. Come in at 9,030, and I have 9,030 is bid. Thanks, Heritage Live. Let's go 9,500 and 9,030. We're just going wild today. Let's go 9,500. I would still accept that cut to 9,250, but there we go, 9,500. I'll take that. Let's go 10,000. 9,750, another cut. Who will say 10,000? And 9,750. I need that 10,000. 10,000 now. Say 11. 10,000. It's with you online. Bid 11,000. Heritage Live. Come back in. Say 11, take us there, or use your cut. Show me 10,500. At 10,000, I can sell it. I want to see 11,000. Come back in, get involved. Say 11, advance us, or it's fair warning here at 10. 10,000, Heritage Live. 7240, thank you. At 51, what do we have? 14,500. Let's go for 15. At 14,500, we're on the cut to start. I need 15,000 to advance. So jump back in. Go for 15,000. Get us off that cut. Don't let them cut you out. 15. But a prior 15,000, Heritage Live. Let's say 16. At 15,000, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Say 16,000. Advance us or use your cut now. We'll go 15,500 or 15,000. Unless I see that bid, Heritage Live, it'll be fair warning. Last chance at 15,000. 15,000 to the internet. Lot 52, what do we have? I've got 6,250 starting off on the cut once more. Who will say 65? At 6,250, bid 6,500. Heritage Live, let's advance. Come back in at 6,500. At 6,250, that free cut to you, Heritage Live. Bid 6,500. Advance us. Come back in. It has to be 65 exactly. And 65, there it is. But a prior 65. So let's go for 7. 7,000. Heritage Live. Bid 75. At 7, say 7,500. Keep this one going. Heritage Live. Go 75. Use your cut if you still have one. 7250 on that cut. Who will say 75? At 7250, still looking for 7,500 to advance. So come back in, say 7,500. Take us there, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning on the cut at 7,250. 7,500 now. Go 8. 75, bid 8. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Show me 8,000 Heritage Live. Advance us. Take us to 8,000, or it's fair warning at 75. 7,500. 7,241. Thank you. About 53. What do we have? 12,500. 16,000. Even better. Let's go 17. At 16, looking for 17 to advance. Fine style Port of Ostia Cistercius here. I need 17,000 to advance, or that cut of 16,500. At 16,000, it's with you online. Come back in at 17, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Show me 17,000. Get involved. Don't miss this opportunity. I need 17,000. Get that bid in Heritage Live, or it's fair warning, unless I see that advance at 16,000. 16,000. We'll take it. 7106. Thank you. Lot 54. What do we have? 16,100. Let's go 17,000. At 16,100 with my advanced bidder, it's against you online. Let's go for 17. I would still accept that cut to 16,500, but it's 16,100. We need to advance either way. Let's go for 17,000 Heritage Live. Jump back in. Rare Aureus type here with Galba. I need 17,000 unless I see it. I'll say fair warning with my advanced bidder at 16,100. 16,100. We'll take it. Lot 55, what do we have? Looking for 56,000 Heritage Live. Advance us. Come in at 56,000 to start us off. Go for 56,000. Take us there. One of the most elusive of the 12 Caesars REI. This is also absolute necessity for your collection. If you collect the first 12 Caesars, you need this one. Go for 56,000. Unless I see 56 Heritage Live, unless you get involved and you get that bid in, I'll say fair warning. If you're absolutely sure, last chance, unless I see that advance. All right, this one will be available on HA.com as a post-auction buy. Lot number 56, what do we have? 11,000, 11,500 now, go for 12. On the cut here at 11,500, 12,000 now, go for 13. At 12, bid 13, Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 13,000, advance us. 13,000, go for 14. At 13, looking for 14, 14, bid 15. 14,000 has it. I need 15 to advance. Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 15,000 or use that cut. We'll go to 14,500. At 14,000, 15,000 now, go for 16. 16,000, let's make it 17. 16 with you, Heritage Live. 16,500 on the cut, still looking for 17,000. 16,500, still with you. 17,000 answers, who will say 18. 17,000, come back in. Let's bid 18. Heritage Live, jump back in. Take us to 18,000 or use that cut bid. Show me 17,500, or it's fair warning at 17,000. 17,000. We'll take it. 7230. Thank you. Lot 57. What do we have? Coming at 16,800. Looking for 16,800 to start us off. We have our Aulus Vitellius and Lucius Vitellius Dynastic Aureus. Go for 16,800 to start us off. Come back in, Heritage Live. Don't miss out on this one. Don't miss this opportunity. You'll have to fight it out in the post-auction buys. There we go, 16,800 with you, Heritage Live. We're not taking any risks here. Let's go 17,000. At 16,800, it's with you, Heritage Live. It will not be available later. It will sell now, unless I see that 17,000 to advance. At 16,800, fair warning. 16,800, we'll take it home. 7236. Thank you. Lot 58. What do we have? 45,000 is bid. 60,000 even better. Let's go 65. At 60,000, bid 65 for the coveted Judea Capta Aureus. I need 65,000 Heritage Live. Jump back in. Go for 65. At 6,000, I can sell 60,000, 65, 6750, but 70,000. Who will say 75? 70,000 has it. 75 now. Go for 80. 75,000 with you, Heritage Live. Bid 80,000. Come back in. 80,000 now. Go 85. 80,000. Who will say 85? Heritage Live. Take us there. Advance us. 85,000. Go for 90. 85,000. It's with you, Heritage Live. Show me 90,000. Advance us or use that cut. We'll go to 87,500. 90,000. We're going all the way. Let's make it 95. 90,000. Say 95, 95,000. Who will say 100? 100, Heritage Live, go 110. 110, bid 120. 110,000. Say 120, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Come back in. 120. Let's go 130. 130. Who will say 140? 130,000 with you, Heritage Live. It's your game tonight. Let's go 140, 140,000. 150 is next. 140,000. Go for 150, Heritage Live. Take us there, advance us. Come back in at 150. Or use that cut bid. I would accept it to 145,000. But unless I see that advance, if you're absolutely sure, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 140,000. 140,000, Heritage Live. 7234, congratulations. Lot 59, what do we have? 55,000, let's go 60. At 55,000, bid 60, Heritage Live, let's advance. Go for 60 or use that cut as always. At 55,000, it's with my advance bidder, it's against you online. So get involved, Heritage Live, let's say 60,000. Take us there, let's give it one more, go to 60. Or at 55,000, I will say fair warning. 55,000 to the internet. Lot number 60, what do we have? 9,100, 9,500 now. Who will say 10,000? And 95, let's bid 10. Heritage Live, jump back in at 10,000. Advance us or use that cut. Show me 9,750. 10,000, Heritage Live, let's make it 11. At 10, bid 11, come back in for 11,000. 11,000 now, say 12. At 11, looking for 12. 11,500 on the cut, 12,000 answers. Who will say 13? At 12,000, bid 13. Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 13,000. Let's advance. Bid the 13, Heritage Live. Don't back down now, or it's fair warning at 12,000. 12,000 will take it. 7220. Perfect. Lot 61, what do we have? 33,000 is bid. 37, even better, go 38. At 37,000, I need 38 to advance. A spectacular Titus Aureus here. Go for 38,000. At 37, we're on that cut. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's say 38,000. Let's advance together. Go 38. Unless I see it, I can sell it, and I will at 37, but I won't because I have 38. Let's go for 40. At 38,000, say 40, Heritage Live. Don't back down from this one. Go 40,000. Don't miss this opportunity. Jump back in for 40 or use that cut if you still have one left, or I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 38,000. 38,000, Heritage Live. 7234, thank you. Lot 62, what do we have? 9,100 is bid. Let's go 95. At 91, looking for 9,500 to advance. 95, who will say 10? 9,500 with you, Heritage Live. Say 10,000 to advance. Jump back in at 10,000. Use that cut. Show me 9,750. At 95, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 10,000. Advance us, Heritage Live. Give it one more. Go for 10. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 9,500. 9,750 on the cut. Still looking for 10,000. 9,750. It has to be 10 to advance. 10,000 now. Say 11. 10,000, looking for 11, Heritage Live. 11,000 now, bid 12. 11 has it. Say 12, Heritage Live. Come back in, get involved. Go for 12,000. Let's advance, or it's fair warning at 11. 11,000, Heritage Live. 7226, thank you. Lot 63, what do we have?
5,000.
5,000, let's go 55. At 5,000, looking for 5,500 to advance. Come back in once more. At 5,000, it's with my advance bidder. It's against you online, so Heritage Live, let's get in the game. Let's go 5,500, or use that cut bid to advance us to 5,250. At 5,000, I can sell it, but I want to see that advance, so come back in. Show me 5,500. Take us there, Heritage Live. Press that button, or it's fair warning at 5,000. 5,000 to the internet. Lot 64, what do we have?
17,500.
Come in at 17,500, 22,000, even better. Let's go 24. At 22,000, I like that style. Let's go 24 to advance, Heritage Live, or go 23. At 22, bid 24, advance us with magnificent fine style Domitian Aureus. I need 24 or that cut of 23 to advance, Heritage Live. So come back in. At 22,000, I will sell it unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 22,000, Heritage Live. 7220, thank you. Lot 65, what do we have?
11,500.
11,500, 12,000, 13,000. Now let's go for 14. At 13, bid 14. Jump back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 14,000. 13,000 has it. You have it online. Fantastic Star Aureus here from the Hadrian era. I need 14,000. Come back in at 13. It's with you, Heritage Live. Say 14,000 or use that cut. Take us to 13,500. 13,500 on the cut. Looking for 14 still. At 13,500. Come back in at 14. Heritage Live. Advance us. Get us off that cut. Don't let them cut you out, or it's fair warning. If I don't see that 14 exactly, last chance at 13,500. 13,000. 14 under the wire. Let's go for 15. 14,000. Who will say 15? Heritage Live, jump back in. Say 15,000. At 14. Don't back down from this one. Say 15,000. Let's give it one more. Why not? Go for 15,000. Unless I see that advance. 14,500. I'll take it on the cut. Still looking for 15,000. 14,500. You have it online. Bid 15,000 to advance. Come back in. Get off that cut bid. Unless I see that 15 exactly, it's fair warning at 14,500. 14,500. Heritage Live. 7233. Lot 66. What do we have?
11,001.
11,001. There we go. 16,000. Go for 17. 16,000 is bid. Make it 17. Heritage Live. Jump back in at 17,000. At 16. Looking for 17 or use that cut. Show me 16,500. At 16,000. It's with you online. 16,500 on the cut. 17,000 answers. Who will say 18? 17,000. Bid 18. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Heritage Live. Go for 18,000. Let's advance. Or it's fair warning at 17,000. 17,500. Another cut. Go for 18. 17,500. Still with you online. I need 18,000 to advance. Don't let them cut you out. Come back in. Say 18,000. Get back in the game. Or it's fair warning on the cut bid at 17,500. Fair warning. 17,500. Cut bid will take it. 7225. Thank you. Lot 67. What do we have?
25,000.
25,000, 27,000. I've got 27,500. Let's go for 28. At 27,500, I have it with my advanced bidder here. Let's go for 28. Heritage Live. Jump back in. We have victory leading the Romans here. I need 28 to advance. It's only 500 more. Why not? At 27,500, go for 28. Heritage Live. We're on kind of a semi-cut here. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Say 28. Heritage Live. Get involved. Or 27,500. I will sell it to my advanced bidder. Fair warning. 27,500 to the internet. Lot 68. What do we have?
7,250.
7,250. Let's go 75. At 7250, bid 75. Heritage Live, come back in. We're on that cut to start. It's that free cut to you. Bid 7,500 to advance us. Jump back in. Say 75. Heritage Live. It has to be 75 to advance us from that cut. So get back in the game. Go for 7,500. Heritage Live. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning on the cut.
75.
There it is, 75. But 8,000 ahead of you. Who will say 85? 8,000 still with my advance bidder. Go for 85. Heritage Live. Come back in. Say 8,500 or use your cut. We'll go 8,250. At 8,000, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance, unless you press that button and take us to 85. Fair warning, 8,250. 85 still here with me. Who will say 9? 85, bid 9. Heritage Live, come back in. 8,500, still with my advance bidder, still against you, Heritage Live. If you want to win it, you have to bid. Go 9,000, or it's fair warning at 85. 8,500 to the internet. That's 69. What do we have?
31,250.
31,250. Let's go 32,000. 31,250, bid 32. Heritage Live. I don't want to say that number again. Let's go 32,000. Advance us. Mint State, Marcus Aurelius Aureus. I need a $32,000 bid. Heritage Live. I don't want to repeat that other last one. It's a Funky John bid is what it is. Let's go 32,000. You're not even today. Let's go 32,000. Heritage Live. Advance us, or I will sell it to my advanced bidder at 31,250. We've gone and done it now. Fair warning, last chance at 31,250. 31,250 it is to the internet. Because it's a lucky number, John. Let's go 70. What do we have? 21,000, 23, even better. Let's go 24. At 23, say 24. Heritage Live, 24. Now go 26. 26, bid 28. At 26,000, say 28. Heritage Live, jump back in. 28,000. Who will say 30? 28, looking for 30,000 to advance. Let's give it one more. Go for 30,000 or use that cut bid. Take us to 29. At 28,000, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see 30,000 Heritage Live. 30,000, thank you. Go 32. 31 on the cut, still looking for 32. And 32 I have. Go 34. At 32,000 with you online. 34 now, make it 36. 36, bid 38. 36,000. Go for 38. 38 I have. Let's make it 40. 40,000. Say 42. 40,000. 42. We'll say 44. 42,000 still with you, Heritage Live. Need 44 to advance, so come back in. Take us there. Bid 44 or use that cut. We'll go to 43. At 42,000. 43 on the cut. Let's see if that's enough. Looking for 44 next. 44 comes in. Say 46, Heritage Live. Keep fighting for this one. Bid 46,000. Advance us. Let's give it one more. We've come this far. Say 46,000. Take us there, Heritage Live. We'll advance together, or it's fair warning. 46. Go 48. 46,000. I need 48 to continue. Come on, Heritage Live. Say 48. 47 on the cut. Still looking for 48,000. 47 has it. Bid 48. Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. Not now. Not after we've come all this way. Say 48,000. Give it one more. Or at 47,000 on the cut if you're absolutely sure. I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 47. 47,000. Heritage Live. 7234. What do we have? Lot 71. Come in at 38,000. Heritage Live. Jump in at 38,000. Commodus aureus here, formerly in the collection of a perfectionist, so you know the quality is exceptional. Go 38,000. Jump back in at 38,000 to start Heritage Live. Show me 38,000. Advance us. Has to be 38, so come back in, get involved, press that button, Heritage Live. Say 38,000, talk to me, or it's fair warning. If you're absolutely sure, last chance, 38,000. Let's go 40. 40 answers, say 42. 40,000, bid 42. 42 now, let's go 44. 42,000 has it, bid 44, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more, why not? Let's take it to 44 or use that cut, show me 43. At 42,000. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning. Last chance. 42,000 it is. 7234. Thank you. Lot 72. What do we have? 9,250. 9,500. Now say 10. 95. Bid 10. Heritage Live. Jump back in. This one is a bright adolescent Commodus aureus, and I'm at 11,000 now. Who will say 12? At 11 with you, Heritage Live. Bid 12. Jump back in at 12,000. Take us there or use that cut. 12, 12.5 on the cut, looking for 13. 13 we have. Make it 14. At 13,000, who will say 14? Heritage Live. Get involved. Say 14,000. Advance us. Or it's fair warning at 13,000. 13.5 on the cut, looking for 14 still. At 13.5, don't let them cut you out. Let's say 14,000, Heritage Live. 13.5. If that was you at 13, come back in. Let's say 14,000. Why not? 14,000. Thank you. Let's go for 15. 14. Still with you online. Bid 15. Heritage Live. Jump back in. Advance us. Go for 15,000. Get that bid in. Or it's fair warning. Last chance at 14,000. 14,000. Heritage Live. 7120. Thank you. That's 73. What do we have?
7,500.
7,500, 8,085 with me. Let's go for 9. At 8,500, 9,095, say 10. 500, 10,000, 11,000, go for 12. 12,000, 13 still with me. Heritage Live, say 14. You do. I've got 15 here though, 16 now. And I have a prior 16, so jump back in. Heritage Live, show me 17,000. 16.5, smooth move. Let's go 17. 16.5 on the cut, back with you, Heritage Live. I need 17,000 to advance. Come back in. Take us to 17,000. Don't let them cut you out. Say 17. Advance us there. Or on the cut at 16.5. If I don't see any further advance, I'll say fair warning at 16,500. 16,500. We'll take it. Do we? We've got a delayed bid. It won't take it. I've got 17,000. We're not missing out today. Go for 18. Still on lot number 73, and we're at 17,000 now. Say 18, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us to 18. If you still have that cut left, I'd use it now. 17,000. Need to see that advance, Heritage Live. Come back in, or it's fair warning once more at 17,000. 17,000 will take it. 7-2, a 3-6. Thank you. That's 74. What do we have?
6,250.
There we go. 9,000, even better. Let's go 95. At 9,000, I need 9,500 to continue. Heritage Live, bid 9,500. Advance us or show me that cut. We'll go 92.50 if you're feeling brave. And 9,000, go down 95. 92.50 on the cut. Let's see if it's enough. Let's go 95. 95 comes in. Will you say 10? 9,500. 10,000, say 11. 10,000, bid 11. Heritage Live, come back in. Say 11,000. Jump in, say 11, take us there, 10.5 on the cut, still looking for my 11. At 10,500, 11,000 now, say 12. 11 has it with you, Heritage Live. Still, I need 12 to advance, so come back in, say 12, advance us. We're at 11,000. If I don't see that bid, I'll say fair warning, last chance at 11. 11,000, Heritage Live. 7243, thank you. That's 75. What do we have?
22,000.
22,000. Let's go 24. A 22 bid 24. Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me that 24,000 or use that cut. Advance us to 23. Gorgeous Sunset Aureus. I need 24 to advance. At 22, it's with my advance bidder. It's against you online. So come back in, Heritage Live. Say 24,000. Use that button, press that bid, get that in there, or it's fair warning at 22,000 with my advanced bidder if you're absolutely sure. 22,000 to the internet. On number 76, what do we have? 23,000 I have here. Let's go 24. Starting off on that cut, Heritage Live. So let's go for 24. Easy choice. Bid 24,000. Advance us. Come back in. At 23, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So get involved. Say 24,000. Get us off that cut. Or at 23, I can sell it, and I will if I don't see that advance. 24, but 25 with me. Will we say 26, Heritage Live? 25,000. Say 26. Advance us one more. Still with me in my advance bidder. 26, Heritage Live. Will you say 28? 26,000. Come back in at 28. Let's advance. Bid 28 or use that cut. Show me 27,000. Unless I see that advance, unless you get that bid in, I'll say fair warning at 26. 27, another cut. Let's see if that'll do it, Heritage Live. Looking for 28 next. At 27,000, say 28. Advance us one more time. You've come this far. Bid 28,000 or it's fair warning here at 27. 27, we'll take it. 7220, thank you. That's 77. What do we have? 67,500. Let's go for 70,000. At 67.5, we're on the cut. I need 70,000 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. We're on that cut bid. Don't let them cut you out. 70,000, 75 with my advance bidder who will say 80. 75,000. Heritage Live, say 80. Jump back in. 80,000, 85 now. Go for 90. 90, 95, who will say 100. 100, 110 I have here, who will say 120. 120, 130 now, bid 140. 140, 150, say 160, Heritage Live. 150,000, it's with my advance bidder. It's against you online. Come back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 160,000. I would accept that cut to 155. 160 it is. We're going all the way, but 170 still here with me. Let's go 180. 170,000, still against you online. Heritage Live, come back in once more. 180, 190, we'll say 200. At 190,000 with my advance bidder. Come back in at 200,000. Heritage Live, advance us. Your cut will go 195, but I've got 200,000 and it's a prior 200,000. So let's say 220, Heritage Live. Come back in, advance us. It is 200,000. 220, Heritage Live. We'll say 240. 220,000. It's with you online. I need 240. 240 in a new place on Heritage Live. Let's go for 260. 240,000. With you online. Bid 260 to advance. Come back in. Heritage Live. 260 now. Who will say 280? At 260,000. Bid 280. 280,000 now. Go for 300. 300,000. Go 320. 300 with you, Heritage Live. Bid 320,000 to advance. Come back in. 320 now. Go for 340. 330 on the cut. Who will say 340? 130,000. 340 now, go 360. 140,000 with you, Heritage Live, bid 360,000 to advance. Come back in, we've come this far. You know how special this is. You need 360,000 to advance, or that cut if you're feeling exceptionally brave, or 340,000, unless I see that advance. If you're absolutely sure, last chance, fair warning, unless I see that advance at 340,000. 340,000 Heritage Live. 7244. Congratulations. I think that merits some applause. Lot number 78. What do we have?
30,000.
Got 30,000 here. Let's go 32. 32, bid 34. 34 now, go 36. 36, say 38. 36,000. Go for 38, Heritage Live. And I have that. Let's go 40. 40, bid 42. 42, say 44,000. 44, go for 46. At 44, 46,000 now, bid 48. 48, say 50. At 48,000, I need 50 to advance. Heritage Live, jump back in, bid 50,000. Or use that cut bid, advance us to 49. 48, I'll say fair warning. Unless I see that 50,000, last chance. 48,000. 7245, thank you. That's 79, what do we have? 8,250, starting off on that cut. Let's go 85. At 8250, bid 8,500 Heritage Live. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So let's get involved and say 8,500. Jump back in at 8250. Don't let them cut you out. Let's go for 85 Heritage Live. Advance us unless I see it. I'll say fair warning, 85, but I've got 9,000 here. Who will say 95? 95, 10,000, say 11. 10,000, still with my advanced bidder. Let's say 11, 11, 12, go 13. I've got 13 and 14 now, make it 15. 15, 16,000 now, say 17. It's 16,000, looking for 17 to advance Heritage Live. Let's come back in, give it one more. Advance us, go 17,000 or use that cut, show me 16,500. That's 16,000, I can sell it and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 16,000. 16,000 to the internet. Lot number 80, what do we have? 24,000, that's more like it. Let's go 26 at 24,000. It's with you online. Bid 26, advance us Heritage Live. Come back in or show me that cut bid at 25. At 24, looking for 26 to advance. Jump back in Heritage Live, get involved. Say 26,000, get that bid in or show me that cut at 25 or I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 24,000. 24,000 Heritage Live. 7220. Thank you. Lot 81. What do we have?
39,000.
39,000. Let's say 40. At 39,000, it's with my advanced bidder. I'm looking for 40,000 to continue Heritage Live. So jump back in. Let's get involved. Say 40,000. We're on that cut here. I need 40 to advance. Come back in. Say 40,000 Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. 39,000. I can absolutely sell it, and I absolutely will, unless I see 40,000. Fair warning, last chance Heritage Live. 39,000 to the internet. Lot 82. 31,000 I have here. Let's go 32. At 31, bid 32, Heritage Live, starting on that cut once more. 32, 34, ahead of you, say 36. 34,000, bid 36, come back in, Heritage Live, advance us. Let's take it to 36,000. At 36 now, bid 38. 36 has it. It's with you online. I need 38 to advance. Let's give it one more. Heritage Live, get involved. Say 38,000 or show me that cut. We'll go to 37,000. At 36, bid 38. Give it one more. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 36. 36,000. We'll take it. 7233. Thank you. Lot 83. What do we have?
7,500.
7,500. 8,000. Now go 85. At 8,000, 85. 9,000. Now go 95. 95. 10,000. Now make it 11. At 10,000, 11. 12,000. Say 13. 13 and 14. 15 and 16,000. 17,000. Go for 18. 17, 18,000. Now make it 19. Heritage Live. Come back in. Say 19,000. Advance us. Come this far, go for 19,000. Don't back down now. Go 19 or use that cut. We'll go to 18.5. 18,000. Advance us one more time, Heritage Live, or I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 18,000. 18,000, Heritage Live. 7242, thank you. Lot 84, what do we have?
7,000.
Coming at 7,000, Heritage Live, jump back in. Let's say 7,000 to start us off. Take me to 7,000 to advance. Get involved, Heritage Live, get those bids in. You don't want to miss out on anything. You'll have to fight it out in the post-auction buys section, and there's no guarantee that you'll be the first to get there. Let's go 7,000. Advance us. Jump back in. Say 7,000, Heritage Live. Get involved. Unless I see 7,000 exactly, I'll say fair warning. If you're absolutely sure you want to risk it, 7,000, there we go. We got smart bidders out here. Go 75. At 7,000, bid 7,500. This will not be available later. It will sell now. Go for 75, Heritage Live, or use that cut to advance us, or I will sell it at 7,000. Fair warning. 7,000, Heritage Live. 7223, smart move. Lot 85, what do we have?
18,000.
18,000, let's go for 19. At 18,000, looking for 19 to advance. We have an absolutely marvelous Severus Alexander Aureus necklace with a contemporary gold setting and chain. We've never offered one of these before in a complete set. At 18,000, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So let's say 19, 19,000, 20,000 with me. Who will say 22? 22, let's go for 24. At 22,000, bid 24, Heritage Live, come back in. At 22,000, it's with you online. Take us to 24,000, advance us, or use that cut. Show me 23. At 22, advance. Let's go 24, Heritage Live. Come back in. Go for 24, get that bid in. Exceptional condition, elegant design. Say 24,000 or 22. I can sell it, and I will, unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 22,000, Heritage Live. 7120, thank you. On 86, what do we have?
5,000.
Coming at 25,000, Heritage Live. Need 25,000 to start us off. Come back in at 25. As I said, you don't want to risk anything going into post-auction buys. Say 25,000, advance us. We have our pendant here, a Visigoth creation in the name of Galla Placidia. At 25,000 now, we need 26. 25 has it. It's with you online. 26 now. Go 28. At 26, say 28, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Bid 28,000 or use that cut. Show me 27. At 26, take us to 28. There we go. 28. Who will say 30? At 29,000 now. Still looking for 30,000. 29,000 on the cut. Don't let them cut you out. 30,000 now. Go 32. At 30,000, bid 32. Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us. Say 32,000. Stay involved, or use that cut if you're feeling brave. Take us to 31. At 30,000, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 32, Heritage Live. Come back in, advance us, 32,000, go 34. 32, say 34, Heritage Live. 34 now, go 36. 34,000, with you online. Say 36, Heritage Live. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Take us to 36. Advance us. Or at 34,000, if I don't see it, but I do, 36,000, say 38. 36, looking for 38 to advance. 38 now, who will say 40? 38,000, bid 40, come back in, Heritage Live, and no, you're not done with this one yet. Go 40,000, advance, use that cut bid, show me 39. 38,000, I will sell it, Heritage Live, unless I see that advance. 40,000 now, go 42. 40,000, bid 42, come back in, fight it out for this one. At 40,000, let's go 42, Heritage Live, jump back in one more time, advance us, say 42,000, or show me 41 on that cut, or I'll say, fair warning, last chance at 40,000, 40,000, Heritage Live, 7246, thank you. With that, I will hand you back over to Emily to start our world tour in Albania, I believe. I'll see you all a little bit later on. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Peyton. We will continue with lot 87 in Albania. 97.5, 100,000 here, bid 110. The 100,000 is with Heritage Live, asking for 110,000 to advance here. 100,000 is the bid, and 110, I have 110 here. Get on the phone first, Heritage Live. Come back in at 120. It's 110,000. It's here on the phone, asking for 120. Now bid 130. 120,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. 130 is on the phone. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 140,000. There's 135 on the cut, asking 140. Advance us to 140,000. We're on the cut of 135. Advance us to 140. 140 with Heritage Live. Now bid 150,000. It's 140,000 is with the Heritage Live bidder, asking for 150,000 to advance here. Bid 150,000 next. 140,000 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder, asking for 150,000. Advance us here. Bid 150,000 next, or use your cut here of 145,000. Heritage Live. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 140,000. 7247. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 88. 8,500 asking 9,000. Advances here. Bid 9,000. It's 8,500 asking for 9 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 9. There's 95. Now bid 10,000. It's 9,500 asking for 10. 10 is bid. There's 11,2 asking for 12 now. 12 and 13 bid 14,000. 13,000 is the bid. There's 15,000. Now goes 16. 15,000 asking for 16 next. Heritage Live, advances here. Bid 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. There's 16 and 17. Now bid 18,000. 17,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 18 from those other bidders out there. This is your chance, Heritage Live. Let's advance here. Bid 18,000 next. Advance us here to 18,000 or use your cut of 17,500. Heritage Live, fair warning. 17,000. 7106, lot 89. 6,000. It's 10,000 now, but 11. 10,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live bidder asking for 11,000 to advance now. 11 and 12 now bid 13. 12,000 is the bid asking for 13 to advance here. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Let's advance to 13,000 next. It's 12,000. There's 14 now bid 15 next. 14,000 is the bid asking for 15. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking 15. Advance us here. Bid 15,000 or that cut. Fair warning. 14,000. 7106, lot 90. 3,300 asking for 34. Heritage Live, we've opened up on the cut. 34 is the bid. There's 36 against you. Come back in and let's advance to 3,800. 3,600 is the bid. There's 38 and 4,042. 46 now bid 48. Keep going, Heritage Live. 5,500 is next. It's 5,000. There's 55 asking 6. 5,500 is the bid. There's 6,000 now bid 65. It's 6,000 asking 65 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 65 now, go 7,000. 65 is the bid. 7,000 is the advance now, Heritage Live. 7 is bid, now go 75. It's 7,000 asking 7,500. Press that bid button and let's advance to 75. There's 72.50 on the cut, still asking 75. Heritage Live, advance. There it is, go 8,000. It's 7,500 asking for 8 to advance here. 8 is bid, now go 85. 8,000 now, but the 85 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. There's 82.50 on the cut, still asking for 85. Heritage Live, we're on that cut. Don't let them cut you out now. It advances to 8,500. It's 82.50, bid the 85. 85, yes, now go 9,000. 8,500 asking for 9 to advance here. Heritage Live, bid that 9,000 next. 8,500, let's go 9. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Advance us here, bid 9,000 next, or use your cut of 87.50. Just a little bit more could put you at the top, Heritage Live, but you have to press that bid button. Fair warning. 8,500. 7105, lot 91. Let's get this started. 3,000 is the bid. Now say 32. 3,000 asking 32 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 3,200. It's 3,000. Let's go 32. Heritage Live, if you're hovering over that bid button, press it now. Let's advance to 3,200 or that cut of 31. Fair warning. 3,000. 7147. Lot 92. 20,000 is the bid asking 22. It's 20,000. Let's go 22 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 22,000. 20,000 is the bid unless I see 22,000 or that cut of 21. Fair warning. 20,000. Internet buyer. Lot 93. 30,000 is the bid asking for 32. It's 30,017 against you, Heritage Live. Advance to 32,000 or use your cut here of 31. There's the cut of 31,000 with Heritage Live. 32,000 is the advance, and we have it now bid 34. It's 32,000 asking for 34. 34 is bid. Now say 36. It's 34. Let's go 36 next. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 36. Now go 38. 36. There's 38. Bid 4,000. 40,000 next. Advances to 40. 38,000 is the bid asking for 40,000. 40,000. Now go 42. It's 40,000 asking 42. 42 we have, bid 44. It's 42. Let's go 44 next. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 44. Go 46. It's 44 now, bid the 46 next. There's 46. Go 48. 46 now, bid the 48. Heritage Live advances here to 48,000. 46,000 is the bid. Let's go 48. Heritage Live advance us. We've come this far. Let's go again at 48,000 or use your cut here of 47. Heritage Live, fair warning. 46,000. 7248. Lot 94. 6750 asking 7,000. It's 6750. There's 7,000 and 7,500 and 8,000 and 85. Keep going, Heritage Live. 10,000 is next. There's the cut and 10 now bid 11. 10,000 asking for 11,000 to advance here. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Let's go 11,000 next. It's 10,000 asking 11. Heritage Live, take us to 11,000. 10,000 is the bid. Go 11,000 or use your cut here of 10,500. Heritage Live, fair warning. 10,000. 7249, lot 95. It's 3,000. There's 44 now. Go 46. 44 asking 46. It's 45 on the cut. There's 46 now. Go 48. 46 asking 48 next. Heritage Live, bid 4,800 and let's advance. 46 is the bid. There's 48. Now go 5,000. It's 4,800 asking for 5. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 5,000. 4,800 is the bid. Advances now. Go 5,000 next or use your cut here of 49. Heritage Live, fair warning. 4,800. 7250, lot 96. 11,000 is the bid. Now go 12. It's 12 now, bid 13. 12 is against you, Heritage Live. Come back in and let's advance to 13,000. It's 12,000. There's 13 and 14. Go 15,000 next. 14,000 is the bid, Heritage Live. It's against you. Come back in and let's advance to 15,000. It's 14,000. Let's bid 15 or use your cut here of 14,500. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 14,000. There's 14,500 on the cut. There's 15 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. Try 16,000. It's 15 now, bid 16 next. There's 16,000 and 17. It advances now to 18. 19,000 is the bid. Let's go 20,000. Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 20,000. 19,000 is the bid. And it's against you. There's 20 and 22. Now take us to 24. Heritage Live advances here, bid 24,000. 22,000 is the bid. Live, know what an incredible opportunity this is. Let's advance now. Go 24,000. There it is. And 26. Advance out of 28,000. 26,000 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Let's go again to 28,000. 26,000. Bid 28 next, or use your cut here of 27. Heritage Live, just a little bit more might put you at the top. But you have to press that bid button now. Fair warning. 26,000. Internet buyer, lot 97.
9,000.
9,000 now bid 95. It's 9,000 asking 95 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 95. 95, yes, go 10,000. 10,000 now bid 11. It's 10 now bid 11,000 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 11,000. 10,000, go 11. Let's advance. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Advance us here to 11,000 or use your cut of 10.5. Fair warning. 10,000. 7251, lot 98.
4,000.
It's 55 now, bid 6,000. 55 is the bid asking for 6. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 6,000. 6, yes, there's 65. Now advance to 7. 6,500, there's 75 now. 8, go 85. 9, now 95, bid 10,000. It's 9,500 asking for 10. Advance us here, Heritage Live. Press that bid button, take us to 10,000. 9750 on the cut and 10,000, bid 11. 10,000 is the bid now, asking for 11,000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance, bid that 11,000. It's 10,000. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 11 or use that cut here of 10.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 10,000. Yes. We have a delay bid of 11,000 asking 12,000. Still on lot 98. Take us to 12,000. 11,000 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 12 next. Advance us here. Bid 12,000. It's 11,000. Let's go 12. Heritage Live, if you're hovering over that bid button, press it now and let's advance to 12,000 or the cut. Fair warning. 11,000. 7123, lot 99. 18.5. There's 22,000 now, bid 24. It's 22,000. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 24,000 to advance.
24.
There's 24. Go 26. 24 now, bid the 26 next. Advance us here. Go 28,000. 26,000 is a bid Heritage Live, and 28 go 30. It's 28,000 asking for 30 next. Advance us here. Bid 30,000. 28,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 30,000 from those other bidders out there. Let's advance now to 30,000 or that cut of 29,000. Heritage Live, they're winning 28,000. 7233, lot 100.
18,000.
It's 18,000. It's 20,000 now, bid 22. 20,000 is the bid, and 22 go 24. It's 22,000 asking for 24, and we have it. Advance us now to 26. 24 is the bid. Let's go 26,000. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid that 26,000 next. 24,000 is the bid, and it's with Heritage Live asking for 26,000 from those other bidders out there. Advance us now to 26 or the cut of 25. Fair warning. 24,000. 7233, lot 101. 8750 and 10,000 is the bid. Take us to 11. 11, yes, now bid 12. It's 11,000 and asking 12 next. Heritage Live, come back in. Advance us to 12,000. 11,000 is the bid, and it's against you, Heritage Live. Advance us to 12,000 or that cut of 11.5. Fair warning. 11,000. Internet buyer. Lot 102. 7250 and 95, bid 10,000. 9,500 is the bid asking for 10. Heritage Live, advance us here. Press that bid button and show me 10,000. It's 95, there's 10 and 11. Now go 12. 11,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 12,000 and 12 is the bid. Now say 13. It's 12 now, bid 13 next. Heritage Live, it advance us here. A bid of 14,000. 13,000 now go 14. 13,000 is the bid asking for 14,000 here. Heritage Live, it advance us to 14,000 next. The cut here would be 13.5. Fair warning. 13,000. 7252, lot 103. 13,000 asking for 14. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 14,000. 13,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, I need to hear from you to advance. Take us to 14,000 or use that cut here of 13.5. Heritage Live. Fair warning. 13,000. Internet buyer. Lot 104. 8,500 is the bid asking for 9,000. It's 8,500 asking for 9 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 9. It's 9, but it's a prior 9. Heritage Live, come back in. Go 9,500. 9,000 is the bid, but it's not with you. 95 is. Take us to 10,000. It's 9,500. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 10,000 from those other bidders out there. Advance us now to 10,000 next, or use your cut here of 97.50. Heritage Live, advance us. Fair winning. 9,500. 7253. Lot 105. 6,001 is against you, Heritage Live. What do you say to that? Advance us to 65. Now go 7,000. It's 6,500 asking for 7,000 to advance here. Bid that 7,000 next. 6,500 is the bid. Advance to 7,000, Heritage Live, or use that cut of 67.50. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 6,500. 7120. Lot 106. 4,100 now bid 42. It's 42 and 44. Go 46. 48 is the bid now. Say 5,000. It's 5. It's 5,001 against you, and 55 is the bid. Let's go 6,000. 6,000. Yes. Now say 65. 65 goes 7,000. It's 67.50 on the cut, and 7,000 bid 75. 7,000 asking 75 next. Heritage Live, keep advancing. Let's go 7,500. It's 7,000, bid 75, go 8,000 next. 7,500 is the bid asking for 8. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid that 8,000. It's 7,500, go 8,000 next. Advance us to 8,000. That cut here of 77.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 7,500. Yes. Yes. 8,000 is a bid. No, it's not. No, Zach did not bid. Yeah.
There it is,
85 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 9,000. It's 8,500. Asking 9,000 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 9,000. 8,500 is the bid, and it's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 9 next. Advance us here, go 9,000, or use that cut of 87.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 8,500. 7123. Lot 107. 47,000. 52,500. Asking for 55,000. We're on a cut. Advance to 55,000. 52.5 is the bid, asking for 55,000. Let's advance to 55,000. We're on the cut of 52.5. Unless I see 55,000, fair warning. The cut it is 52,500. 7143. Lot 108.
5,000.
50,000 is the bid asking for 55. It's a prior 50, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us to 55,000. 50,000 is the bid, but it's not with you. We received that before the sale. Advance us to 55,000. 55 is the bid. It's on the phone. 60,000 is the advance now. Bid 60,000. 55,000 is the bid, and it's on the phone with Zach's bidder here in Dallas. 60,000 is the advance now. Bid 60,000. 55,000 asking 60. $55,000 is the bid. Okay, 50,000 is the bid. Remove the 55. 50,000 is the bid. And it's on the internet. Advance us here, bid 55,000. That 55,000 has been removed. It's 50,000. Heritage Live, join us with 55,000 and let's advance. Or use your cut here, 52.5. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 50,000. Internet buyer, lot 109. 7,500 asking for 8,000. It's 75 now, but the 8,000 next. Let's advance here. Go 8,000. 7,500 is the bid. Heritage Live, join us with 8,000 to advance, or your cut of 77.50. There's the cut. 8,000 is against you. Come back in. Let's go 8,500. It's 8,000 now, but the 85. 85, yes. 9 is against you, and 95. prior 95. Come back in, Heritage Live. That 95 is not with you. 10,000 is now bid 11. It's 11,000 asking for 12. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 12. Now go 13. It's 13 now, bid 14. 13 is the bid asking for 14,000. Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 14,000. 13,000 now go 14,000. Heritage Live, there's the cut. Still asking for 14,000. Bid 14 and let's advance. It's 13.5 and we're on the cut. Heritage Live, are you going to let them cut you out? Let's advance now. There's 14,000. Now go 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 15 from those other bidders out there. Advance us to 15,000. 14 now, go 15 or use your cut. There's 15 asking 16,000. 16 is the bid. Now say 17. 16 asking 17,000. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 17. 17 we have. Go 18,000. It's 17,000 now, but the 18, yes, go 19,000. It's 18,000. Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 19. 18,000 is the bid. Let's go 19,000 next. Advance to 19,000 or use your cut of 18.5. Heritage Live, always use those cuts. Just a little bit more could put you at the top. Advance your bids now. Fair warning. 18,000. 7254. Lot 110. 2,500 asking for 26. Heritage Live, advance us, go 2,600. It's 2,500 opening up on a cut. Advance us, there's 26, bid 28 next. 28 is the bid, now say 3,000. It's 28, let's go 3,000 next. There's 3 and 32, bid 34. It's 3,200 asking for 34. It's 33 on the cut. There's 34 and 36, go 38. 38, yes. Keep going, Heritage Live. 4,000 is next. It advances to 4. It's 3,800 asking for 4 to advance here. Bid 4,000 next or use that cut. Heritage Live, 4,000 is bid. Now take us to 42. It's 4,000 now, bid 42. 4,000 is the bid. Asking 42 from you, Heritage Live. Let's advance now to 4,200 or use that cut of 41. Heritage Live, fair warning. 4,000. There's 42. Now go 44. 4,200 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. And 44, go 46. 44 is the bid. Now say 46 next. Heritage Live, let's advance here to 4,600. 4,400 is the bid. Heritage Live, take us to 4,600 next, or use your cut of 45. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 4,400. 7237, lot 111. 23,000 asking 24. Heritage Live, we've opened up on a cut. Advance this to 24,000. 23,000 is the bid. Let's go 24 next. Heritage Live, advance to 24,000 or the cut will take it. Fair warning. That's the cut, 23,000. Internet buyer. Lot 112. It's 34 now, bid 36. 3,400 is the bid, asking for 3,600 next. There it is, now bid 38. 3,600 asking 38 to advance here. Heritage Live, bid 3,800. It's 3,600, it's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 38 next. It advances here to 3,800 or that cut of 37. Heritage Live, fair warning. 3,600. Yes, 3,800 is the bid with Heritage Live, asking for 4,000. 4,000 now bid 42. It's 4 now bid 42 next. Heritage Live, it advances to 4,200. 42 we have now bid 44. 4,200 is the bid. There's 44, go 46. 46 now bid 48. It's 48, go 5. 4,800 is the bid, asking for 5,000. Heritage Live advances here. There's 5 now bid 55. 55, yes, go 6,000. It's 5,500 now, bid the 6,000 next. Heritage Live, keep advancing. Bid 6,000. It's 5,500, let's go 6. Use that cut of 5,750. Heritage Live, fair warning. 5,500. 7175. Lot 113.
12,500.
12,500 asking 13,000. 12,500 is the bid on the cut, asking 13,000 to advance here. Heritage Live, press that bid button for 13,000 or fair warning. 12,500. Internet buyer. Lot 114. 7,500. There's 11,000 now. Go 12. 11,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 12,000 to advance here. Bid 12,000. 11,000. There's the cut. And 12. Now bid 13,000. 12,000 is the bid. Let's go 13. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance now to 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. Let's go 15. Heritage Live. Take us to 15,000 and let's advance. Or use that cut here of 14.5. Heritage Live. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 14,000. 7185. Lot 115. It's 6,500 now, bid 7,000. 6,500 is the bid asking for 7. Heritage Live, advance us here. 7,000, yes, now go 75. It's 7,000 now, but the 75 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 7,500. 7,000, let's go 75. Or advance to that cut at 7,250. There's 75 now, but 8,000. It's 7,750 on the cut, still asking for 8. Advances to 8,000. 7,750 is the bid. We're on that cut, Heritage Live. You've heard us say this before. Don't let them cut you out now. You don't know when you'll have an opportunity at this in the future. Advance to 8,000 or the cut takes it. 8,000 is the bid. Now go 8,500. It's 8,000 now, but 85. 85, yes, go 9,000. 8,500 now asking for 9. Advance us here. Bid 9,000. 8,500 is the bid, and it's with Heritage Live asking for 9 from those other bidders out there. Let's advance now. Bid 9,000 or the cut of 8,750. Fair warning. 8,500. 7123. Lot 116. 23,000 asking 24. Heritage Live. There's 24,000. Go 26. 24,000 is the bid asking for 26,000 to advance here. Let's go 26,000. There it is, advance out of 28. 28 is the bid, now say 30,000. It's 28,000 asking for 30. Heritage Live, it advances here, bid 30,000. 28,000, now go 30. Or use that cut here of 29,000. Heritage Live, I need to hear from you to advance. Fair warning. 28,000. 7175. Lot 117. It's 5,500, but that's a prior, and 6,000 is bid with Heritage Live asking 6,500. It's 6,000 now, bid 65. 6,000 asking 65 next. Heritage Live, advance us, bid 65, or use that cut. There's the cut. Still asking for 6,500. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 6,500. It's 6,250, and we're on that cut. It's 65, bid 7,000. 6,500 now, bid 7,000 next. Let's advance here. Go 7,000. It's 6,500 now, bid the 7,000 to advance, or use your cut here of 6,750. Heritage Live, let's advance now. Fair warning. 6,500. 7255. Lot 118. 8. Thank you, John. It's 19,000 now, bid 20. 19,000 is the bid asking for 20,000 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid 20,000. It's 19, let's go 20 next. Advance us, bid 20,000, or use your cut here of 19,500. Heritage Live, fair warning, 19,000. 7106, lot 119. 150,000, asking for 160,000 to advance here. The 150,000. Take us to 160,000. Advance. 150,000. Heritage Live, join us with 160,000 to advance here, or use your cut of 155,000. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 150,000. Internet buyer. Lot 120. 5,250 is the bid asking for 55. It's 55. There's 6,000 and 65 and 7. Keep going, Heritage Live. 85 is the bid. Is with Heritage Live asking for 9,000 from those other bidders out there. It advance us. Bid 9,000 next. 8,500 is the bid. Let's go 9. Heritage Live, bid 9,000. Or use your cut here of 8,750. Heritage Live, fair warning. 8,500. 7175, lot 121. 8,600 is the bid, asking for 9,000. It's 8,600, let's go 9,000 next. There's 9,200 against you, and 95 is with Heritage Live. 10,000 is the bid, let's go 11. It's 10 now, bid 11,000 next. Advance us here, go 11,000. 10,000 is the bid, Heritage Live. Take us to 11,000 next, or use your cut of 10.5. We have 11,000 now, bid 12. 11,000 is the bid, asking 12,000 to advance here. Bid 12,000 next. It's 11. Let's go 12. Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 12,000 or use that cut of 11.5. Fair warning. 11,000. 7175. Lot 122. 19 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 20,000. 20 now, go 22. It's 20,000 is what the Heritage Live bidder asking for 22. Advance us here to 22,000. 20,000 now, go 22. Heritage Live, take us to 22,000 or use that cut here of 21. But I need to hear from you to advance. Fair warning. 20,000. 7120. Lot 123. 30,017. Asking for 32,000. 30,000 is the bid, asking for 32. It advance us here. Bid 32,000 next, or use your cut of 31. There's 32. Bid 34. 32,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 34,000 to advance now. Bid that 34,000 next. It's 32. Let's go 34, Heritage Live. It advance us here. Bid 34 or use your cut of 33. Heritage Live, fair warning. 32,000. 7120. Lot 124. 16.5 asking for 17,000. It's 16.5 opening up on a cut. Advance us, bid 17,000. Heritage Live, join us in Dallas with your bid of 17,000 or the cut will take it. Fair warning. The cut it is 16.5 to an internet buyer. Lot 125. 57.5, another one opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, take us to 60,000. It's 57.5, asking 60,000 to advance. Heritage Live, join us with your bid of 60,000, and let's advance, or the cut it is. Fair warning. 57,500, internet buyer. Lot 126. 15.5, asking for 16,000. Another one opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, half the work is already done for you. Advance us to 16,000. It's 15.5 on the cut, unless I see 16,000. Fair warning. 15,500. Internet buyer. Lot 127. 15,000 now, bid 16. 15,000 asking 16 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. Let's go 16 or use that cut of 15.5. Heritage Live, let's advance now. Fair warning. 15,000. 7255. Lot 128.
36,000.
38,000 is the bid. Now go 40,000. It's 38,000 and 40 is the bid. There's 42 against you, Heritage Live, and 46. Now bid 48. 46,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, come back in. Advance us to 48,000. 46,000 is the bid. Let's go 48 or use that cut of 47. Heritage Live, always use your cut bids. Advance us now to 48,000 or the cut. Fair warning. 46,000. Internet buyer. And with that, Peyton will take over.
Thank you, Emily. Amazing as always. Let's keep it going with lot 129. What do we have? 31, 32,000. Now let's go 34. At 32, bid 34, 34, 36. Now go 38. 38, stay 40. At 38,000, looking for 40,000 to advance. Jump back in, Heritage Live. Stay 40,000. Advance us or use that cut. Show me 39. 39 it is on the cut, looking for 40,000. 39. I need 40 Heritage Live. It has to be 40, and there it is. Let's go 42. 42 now, bid 44. At 42,000, I need 44 to continue Heritage Live, so jump back in. Let's say 44,000. Let's give it one more. You've come this far. Bid 44,000 or use that cut if you still have one. Show me 43. Or at 42,000, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 42,000. Heritage Live. 7256. Thank you. Lot 130. What do we have? 10,500. Let's make it 11. At 10,500, we're starting off on that cut once more. Let's say 11,000. 11,012 ahead of you. Let's say 13. At 12,000 with my advanced bidder, it's against you online. 13,000, but it's a prior 13. 14,000. There we go. Heritage Live. Make it 15 now. At 14. Looking for 15 to advance. Come back in. Say 15,000. Take us there or use that cut as always to keep it going. At 14,000. Bid 15. Come back in. Advance us or it's fair.
14.5.
Warning. 14.5 on the cut. Let's see if that's enough. Looking for 15,000 still. 14.5. Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. Bid 15,000. Come back in. Advance one more time or it's fair warning on the cut at 14,500. 14.5, we'll take it. 7257, thank you. 131, what do we have? 57,
70,000.
there we go, even better. 70,000, that's more like it. Let's go 75. At 70,000, I need 75 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. It's with you online at 70,000. Stay 75, advance us. Or use that cut. Show me 72,500. Take us to 75. Heritage Live. Keep this one going. Let's advance together. Bid 75,000. At 70, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 75 first. Unless I see that bid, Heritage Live, if you're absolutely sure, at 70,000, I'll say fair warning. Last chance. 70,000. Heritage Live. 7258. Thank you. Lot 132, there we go, one page, not two. Lot 132, what do we have? 72,500, let's go 75. 75, I have 78 ahead of you, go 80,000. 78,000, it's with my advanced bidder. Come back in, Heritage Live, let's say 80,000, it's against you online. Go for 80, advance us, take us to 80,000. At 78, we're off that cut, it has to be 80 to continue. So come back in, get involved, Heritage Live, say 80,000. Come back in. Don't give up on this one. Go for 80. Give it one more. Or at 78,000 with my advanced bidder, I will say fair warning. 78,000 to the internet. Lot 133. What do we have? 7,500 is bid here. Let's go 8. At 75, looking for 8,000 to advance. Come back in. Let's go for 8. Heritage Live. At 75. 8,000. 8,500 now. Go 9. 85, 9,000, 9,500, say 10. 95, 10, 11,000 now, go for 12. 11, 12, 13 now, let's make it 14. 14,000, say 15, Heritage Live. 14, still with you online, I need 15,000 to advance, so come back in. Let's say 15,000, let's give it one more, or use that cut bid. 15,000, we're going all the way, make it 16. At 15,000, still with you, Heritage Live, say 16. 16 now, go for 17. 16 has it. I need 17 to advance. Let's go there. Go to 17, Heritage Live. Get that bid in. 17,000 now. Say 18. 17 has it. Bid 18. 17.5 on the cut. Who will say 18,000? 18,000, Heritage Live. Bid 19. Bid 19. Come back in for one more, Heritage Live. Say 19,000. Advance us. Or at 18,000. Unless I see that bid or you use that cut to continue, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 18,000. 18,000. Heritage Live. 7259. Thank you. Lot 134. What do we have? 9,500. 12,500. Yes, let's go 13. At 13,000 now, say 14. 13 has it. Heritage Live. Bid 14 to advance. Jump back in at 14,000. Take us there. Get that bid in. Go for 14,000. If you still have that cut, we can use it now. Go to 13.5. At 13,000. Bid the 14, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Come back in for 14,000. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 13,000. 14,000. There it is. Go for 15. Heritage Live. 15,000 answers. We'll say 16. 15,000. Heritage Live, it's your game tonight. I need 16,000 to advance, so come back in. Let's give it one more. Fight for this one, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 15,000. 15, 16 under the wire. Make it 17, Heritage Live. 17,000, go for 18. 17 has it. Bid 18, Heritage Live, come back in. Go one more. You got to get those bids in. You don't want to miss anything. At 17,000, unless I see 18, I'll say fair warning. 17,000, we'll take it. 7175, thank you. 135, what do we have? 70,000, yes. 75, go 80. 75,000, bid 80, Heritage Live, come back in at 80,000. 75,000 is with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So come back in. Say 80,000, 80, 85, still with me. Say 90. 85,000 with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live. Let's go for 90. Keep this one advancing, bid 90,000, or use that cut. Show me 87,500. At 85. I can sell this, and I absolutely will, but I want to see that advance. Let's go 90,000, Heritage Live. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Go 90,000 or use that cut. Advance us. Or at 85,000. You're absolutely sure. I'll say fair warning. Last chance. 85,000 to the internet. Congratulations. 136. What do we have? 13,500. 22,000, even better, go 24. At 22, say 24, Heritage Live, jump back in. At 22, it's with you online, say 24,000, let's advance, or use that cut. 24 it is. 26 answers, say 28. 26 has it, go for 28, Heritage Live. 28, say 30. At 28,000, need 30 to advance, come back in, go for 30. 30,000, say 32. At 30, I need 32, Heritage Live, give it one more. Let's go for 32,000 or use that cut bid, advance us to 31. Or at 30,000, unless I see those bids, I'll say fair warning, last chance at 30. 30,000, Heritage Live. 7252, thank you. Lot 137, what do we have? 27,000, 31,000, 32, here with me, let's go 34. At 32,000, I need 34 to advance. That 32 is with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. 34, 36, still with me. Say 38. 38, 40 now. Go 42. At 40,000, let's bid 42, 42, 44 I have. Go 46. 44,000, still with my advanced bidder. Heritage Live, come back in at 46. 48 I still have here. Go 50. 48,000, still with my advanced bidder. 50, Heritage Live. 55, still with me. Go for 60. At 55,000, come back in. Let's go one more time. Go for 60, Heritage Live. Advance us. At 55,000, still with my advanced bidder, still against you, Heritage Live. So come back in. Don't give up on this one just yet. Give it one more try. Let's go 60,000 or show me that cut at 57,500. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 55,000. 55,000, Heritage Live. No to the internet. Indeed. What a good day for the internet. Lot 138, what do we have? 9,000, let's go 95. At 9,000, looking for 95, 95 I have, go 10, 10, bid 11. 10,000 with you online, 11,000 now, say 12. At 11, I need 12, Heritage Live, jump back in, go for 12,000, advance us. Let's take it to 12,000 or use that cut, go 11,5. At 11,000, bid 12, let's give it one more, get involved, or it's fair warning unless I see that bid. Last chance at 11. 11,000, Heritage Live. 7175, thank you. Lot 139, what do we have? 27,000 is bid, go 28. Starting off on that cut once more, I need 28 to advance, so come back in, Heritage Live, it's that free little cut to you. At 27, it's with my advanced bidder, it's against you online, say 28,000. Let's get involved in this one, get back in the game with only half an increment more. Let's go 28,000, advance us. At 27, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 28. But unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 27,000. 27,000 to the internet. Lot 140, what do we have? 31,000 is bid, let's go 32. Starting off on that cut again, let's go 32,000. At 31, it has to be 32 to continue, and there it is. Let's go 34 now. At 32, bid 34. Heritage Live, come back in. Let's go for one more. Say 34,000. Take us there or show me that cut. Let's go 33. At 32, looking for 34, Heritage Live, come back in, talk to me, say 34,000. Or at 32, if I don't see that advance, I'll say fair warning. 33 on the cut, still looking for 34. 34 answers, say 36. 34,000. Who will say 36? Heritage Live, come back in. Keep it going for this one. Don't give up just yet. Go 36,000. Let's advance. Or it's fair warning at 34,000. 34,000. We'll take it. 7175. Thank you. Lot 141. What do we have? 10,500. 11,000 now. Say 12. 12. Go 13. 13,000. 14,000. 15. Go for 16. At 15,000, it's with you online. Bid 16, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Go for 16,000. 16 it is. Go 17. At 16, bid 17, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us. Take us to 17,000 or use that cut bid to advance as always at 16. Got to see that bid, Heritage Live. 16.5 on the cut, looking for 17 still. 16,500. 17,000 comes in. Go for 18. 17,000 has it, bid 18, Heritage Live, come back in, let's give it one more. Say 18, 18, there it is, make it 19. 18, 19,000, who will say 20? 19,000, Heritage Live, come back in for 20. You've come this far, say 20,000, advance us. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 19,000. 19,000, Heritage Live. 7233, thank you. Lot 142, what do we have? 10,500. Let's make it 11. Starting off on that cut at 10.5. Say 11, Heritage Live, get involved. Go for 11,000. Don't let them cut you out. Bid 11,000 to advance us at 10.5 with my advance bidder. It's against you online. Say 11, Heritage Live, come back in. Or at 10,500 unless I see that advance. I will say fair warning, last chance. 10,500 to the internet. Lot 143. What do we have? 10,500, 13,000, even better, go 14, 13,000. It's with you online. I need 14, 14, 15,000, bid 16, 16,000, say 17, 17, who will say 18, 18,000, Heritage Live, let's make it 19, 19,000, go for 20, 20,000, go 22, 21 on the cut, looking for 22, and there it is, 24 answers quickly, go 26, 26,000, go 28, 26. Still with you, Heritage Live, bid 28,000, come back in, 28,000, go for 30, 30,000, say 32. At 30,000, I need 32 to advance, Heritage Live, you've come this far, why not? Let's take it to 32, let's give it one more, or use that cut, show me 31. 32, we're going all the way, make it 34. At 32,000, 34,000 now, go 36. 34, bid 36, Heritage Live, keep this one going, say 36,000, advance us. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning, last chance at 34,000. 34,000, Heritage Live. 7233, thank you. Lot 144, what do we have? 31,000, let's go for 32, starting off on that cut. I've got what now? 40, absolutely, even better. Let's go 42 next. At 40,000, bid 42. Come back in, Heritage Live. At 40,000, it's with you online. Go 42 to advance. Jump back in. Go to 42 or use that cut. Show me 41. At 40,000, still with you online. Let's take it there. Go 42. Advance us. We'll go there together. Bid 42,000. Or I'll say fair warning here at 40. Online. Last chance. 40,000. Heritage Live. 7260. Thank you. Lot 145. What do we have? 6,000. 6,500 now. Go 7. At 6,500, bid 7. Heritage Live. It's with you online. I need 7,000 to advance. Jump back in. Show me 7,000. At 65, say 7. Come back in or use that cut. Advance us. 65. Get that bid in, Heritage Live. Get involved. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 65. 6,500. Heritage Live. 7259. Yes. 7259. Thank you. I have terrible handwriting. There we go. Lot 146. What do we have? 8,000 now. Let's go 85. 10,000 even better. I've got 10,017 here with my advanced bidder. Let's go 11,000. At 10,017, bid 11,000. I would still accept that cut to 10,500. 10,17. Advance us, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's go 11,000. 10,5. There we go. On the official cut. Let's make it 11 still. At 10,500. Looking for 11. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Bid 11,000. Advance us. Has to be 11 to continue. So come back in, show me 11 Heritage Live, press that button now, or it's fair warning on the cut at 10,500. 10,500, we'll take it. 7123, thank you. At 147, what do we have? 3,100 is bid, go 32. 46, yes, let's go 48. At 46, 48, say 5. 4,800, with you online, I need 5,000 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live, bid 5,000. At 5,000 now, say 55. 55, go 6. 5,500, say 6,000, Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 6, come back in, or use that cut, show me 5750. At 5,500, go for 6. Take us there, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning here at 5,500. 5750 on the cut, still looking for 6,000. 6,000, there it is, go 65. At 6,000, bid 6,500. Jump back in. Say 65. Let's advance. Or at 6,000. Unless I see that bid, Heritage Live, it's going to be fair warning. Last chance at 6,000. Heritage Live. 7175. Thank you. Well, at 148, what do we have? 5,000 is bid, go 55. At 5,000, looking for 55 to advance, jump back in, say 5,500. 5,000 is with my advanced bidder, it's against you online, so let's get involved. Heritage Live, say 5,500. 5,250 on the cut, but I've got 5,307 here with my advanced bidder. Let's go 55. At 5307, I need 55 to advance, Heritage Live, so come back in. 55, there it is, go 6. 5,500 has it, I need 6,000. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. Say 6,000, advance us. If you have that cut bid left, I'd use it now. Or at 5,500, unless I see that advance. There it is, that cut, 5,750, go for 6. 6,000 answers, who will say 65? 6,000, looking for 6,500. Let's give it one more. Keep this one going, Heritage Live. Take us to 65. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 6,000. 6,000, Heritage Live. 7123, thank you. Lot 149, what do we have? 8,250, let's go 85. At 8,250, 11,000, even better, but a prior 11,000, 12,000, there we go, make it 13. At 12,000, looking for 13,000 to advance, so come back in, Heritage Live. At 12,000, it's with you online, I need 13 to continue, so jump back in, or use that cut, show me 12,500 to advance. Let's go to 13,000. We'll advance together, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 12,000. 12,000, Heritage Live. 7261, thank you. 150, what do we have? 5, there we go, 5,500. 6,000, go 65. At 6,000, bid 6,500, Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 65, let's advance. 65, 7,000 now, go 75. 7, bid 7,500. Come back in, take us to 75, Heritage Live, or use that cut, advance us to 7250, but I've got 75, even better, go 8,000. 7,500 still with you online, I need 8,000 to advance, so come back in, let's give it 8,000, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more, or it's 7,500, unless I see that advance, unless you press that button, Heritage Live. 7750, there we are, let's go 8,000. 7750, we're on the cut, looking for 8,000 still. Don't let them catch you out, Heritage Live. Bid 8,000, come back in. We're on the cut at 7,750. I'll say fair warning if you're absolutely sure. Last chance, Heritage Live. 7,750, the cut takes it. 7262, thank you. 151, what do we have? 3,800, 4,000, go 42. At 4,000, bid 4,200. Jump back in, show me 42, Heritage Live. At 4,000, I need 42 to advance, or that cut of 41. 42 it is, go 44. At 42, bid 44, advance us. Heritage Live, bid 44. 43 on the cut, still looking for 44, and there it is, bid 46 now. At 4,400, I need 46 to advance. 46 now, say 48. At 46, I need 48, Heritage Live. Come back in, go for 48, and there it is, say 5. 800, still with you online. Who will say 5,000, Heritage Live? 5,000, bid 55. At 5, looking for 55. Keep this one going, Heritage Live. Advance us once more. 5,250 on the cut, still looking for 55. Come back in at 5,500. At 5,250, don't let them cut you out, and we won't have got 55. Now bid 6. At 55, say 6,000. Advance us, Heritage Live. Go for 6. At 5,500, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 6,000. Jump back in, Heritage Live, take us there, advance us, or it's fair warning at 5,500. 7263, thank you. About 152, what do we have? 9,500, 10,000 now, let's go 11. At 10,000, bid 11, jump back in, Heritage Live, let's take it to 11,000. Advance us. At 10, it's with you online. Let's say 11,000 now, go 12. At 11, bid 12, come back in. Let's take it to 12,000. We'll advance or use that cut bid to go to 11,500. At 11,000, as I said, with you online, let's go for 12. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning at 11,000. 11,000, Heritage Live. 7252, lot 153. What do we have? 8250, 8,500 now, say 9. At 8,500, looking for 9,000 to advance. Who will say 9,000, Heritage Live? Come back in, 9,000 now, go 95. 9250 on the cut, still looking for 9,500. That cut bid, don't let them cut you out. And 9250, looking for 95 to advance. Who will say 95, Heritage Live? Come back in, or you'll lose it on that cut. I can't believe it. 95, there we go. Who will say 10? 95, still with you. Heritage Live, bid 10,000. Advance us. 10,000 now, go 11. 10,000, bid 11. Let's give it one more. Say 11,000. If you still have that cut, I would use it now. Take us to 10,500. 10,000. Unless I see that advance, it will be fair warning. Last chance. 10,000, Heritage Live. 7123, thank you. 154, what do we have? 16,500, let's go for 17. Starting off on that cut, Heritage Live, it's that free cut to you. Let's go 17, 17, 18 ahead of you with me. Let's go for 19. 18,000, 19 to advance, jump back in. It's with my advance bidder still at 18,000, so it's against you online. 18,500, 19, still with me, go for 20. 19,000 has it. Still with my advanced bidder, looking for 20, 20, but 22 ahead of you. Let's go for 24. Heritage Live, 24,000 now, go 26. 24,000, bid 26, advance us. Let's come back in. Take us to 26,000 or use that cut. We'll advance to 25. At 25 now on the cut, say 26. 5,000 has to be 26 to advance. So take us there, Heritage Live. Press that button, go for 26,000. Advance us. We're on that cut at 25,000. Unless I see 26 exactly, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 25. 25,000 will win it. 7233, thank you. 155, what do we have? 33,000, 41, 42,000, even better. Let's go 44. At 42, let's go for 44, Heritage Live. 42,000 is with my advance bidder. It's against you online. 44, 46, still here with me. Who will say 48? 46,000. Say 48, Heritage Live. Advance us. Come back in for 48,000 or use that cut. Advance us to 47. 48 going all the way, but 50 ahead of you. Who will say 55? 50,000, still with my advance bidder, Heritage Live. Let's keep fighting for this one. Let's say 55,000. Come back in, bid the 55, advance us. Let's give it one more. At 50,000, I can sell it and I will. 52.5, 55,000, go for 60. 5,000 has it. I need 60 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live, say 60,000. At 55. And sell it, and I will, but I want to see that advance. As always, go for 60. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 55,000. 55,000 to the internet. About 156. What do we have?
21,000.
21, 22, 23,000 now. Let's go 24. At 23,000, we're on the cut. I need 24 to advance, Heritage Live, so get involved. Let's jump in at 24,000. We're on that cut. It's that little baby cut to you. 24,000 now, go 26. At 24, looking for 26 to continue. Let's keep this one going, Heritage Live. Say 26,000. Advance us. Bid 26, 25 on the cut. Still looking for 26,000. At 25. Still with you online. I need 26 to continue. Don't let them cut you out. 26,000. There it is. Go 28. 26. Bid 28. Come back in. Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Go 28,000. At 26. Looking for 28 to continue. Advance us or it's fair warning. Last chance at 26. If you're absolutely sure, 26,000 will win it. 7233. Thank you. Lot 157. What do we have?
60,000.
60,000 we have. Let's go 65. At 60,000, I need 65 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. 60,000, you have it online. I need 65 to advance. So say 65 or use that cut. Show me 62,500. Let's advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. Get that bid in. Say 65,000. At 60,000, I can sell it, and I absolutely will. Or I could see that 65 from you, Heritage Live. Come back in. 62.5, but 65 answers, let's say 70. 65,000, but we'll say 70. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Let's say 70,000. Come back in. Let's try one more. At 65,000, it's with you online. Jump back in at 70. Give it one more try, or I'll say fair warning. You're absolutely sure. Last chance at 65,000. 65,000, Heritage Live. 7185, thank you. Lot 158, what do we have? 6,250 is bid. Let's go 6,500. Starting off on that cut, it has to be 6,500 to advance, so jump back in. 65, 7,000 ahead of you, say 75. 7,000 looking for 75 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. 75, 8,000, go 85. 8,000, I need 8,500. Let's give it one more. With my advance bidder at 8,000, 85, 9,000 now, still with me. Let's say 95. At 9,000, who will say 95? Heritage Live, jump back in. Take us to 9,500, or use that cut bid, advance us. 95 it is. Say 10. 500. Who will say 10,000? Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. At 95, I need 10 or that cut of 97.50 to advance. So get that bid in. Press that button, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 9,500. 9,500. We'll take it. 7244. Thank you. At 159, what do we have? 8,250 on the cut once more. Let's go 85. At 82.50, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online, so Heritage Live,
85.
jump back in. 85, you have 9,000 with me. Let's go 95. 9,000, 95, 10,000 now. Say 11. 11, go for 12. 12,000 I have. Go 13. 12,000. Let's bid 13. Heritage Live. It's still with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Come back in, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Go for 13,000 or use that cut. Show me 12.5. At 12,000, I can sell it, but I want to see that advance. Jump back in. Go for 13,000. Give it one more try, Heritage Live. Unless I see that advance, though, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 12,000. 12,000 to the internet. Lot 160, what do we have?
We need 30.
Come in at 30,000, 30,000 I have. Let's go 32. 30,000 is bid. It's with you online. I need 32 to advance. Jump back in. Let's go 32 or use that cut. Take us to 31, Heritage Live. At 30,000, bid 32. Let's give it one more. Let's advance together. Say 32,000. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Go 32,000. Keep it going or use that cut, as always, to advance. Unless I see that bid, Heritage Live, unless you talk to me and tell me 32,000, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 30,000. 30,000. Heritage Live. 7264. Thank you. Lot 161. What do we have?
44,000.
44,000 is bid. Let's go 46. At 44, looking for 46 to advance. Jump in at 46. Heritage Live. At 44,000, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So get involved, Heritage Live. You got to come back in. Say 46,000. Take us there. Let's advance together. Go 46,000 or use that cut. We'll go to 45. 46 it is,
48.
but 48 ahead of you. Who will say 50? 48,000. Still with my advanced bidder. It's still against you, Heritage Live. It's not yours yet. You have to bid it to win it. At 48,000, come back in at 50, or show me that cut at 49,000. 48. And sell it, and I'm going to, but I want to see 50, Heritage Live. Let's get involved. Jump back in. Let's go for 50,000. Advance us. Or at 48. Unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 48,000. 48,000 to the internet. Lot 162. 9,000, 9,500, go for 10. 95, bid 10, Heritage Live, come back in. And 95, it's with you online. I need 10,000 to advance. So take us there, Heritage Live. Say 10,000 or use that cut. Show me 9,750. At 95, let's all advance. bid 10,000, take us there, get that bid in, or 9,500 unless I see that advance. I'll say fair warning if you're absolutely sure. Last chance at 9,500. 9,500 Heritage Live. 7265. Thank you. Lot 163. What do we have?
30,000.
30,000, 50,000. Yes, let's go 55. At 50,000, bid 55 to continue. Come back in, Heritage Live. Let's take it to 55. 50,000. It's with you online. 55 to advance or that cut at 52,500. Back in, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. 52.5 on the cut. 55 answers. Who will say 60? 55,000 still with you online. I need 60 to advance. Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Let's go back in at 60. At 55. Say 60,000 Heritage Live. Take us there. Advance us. Or at 55,000. Unless I see that 60 or you use that cut if you still have one left. I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 55,000. 55,000 Heritage Live. 7258. Thank you. 164. What do we have?
13,500.
15,000. There it is. Let's go for 16. At 15,000, it's with you online. I need 16 Heritage Live. Jump back in. 15,000 has it. Go for 16. Let's advance. 15. With you online. 15.5, but 16,000 answers. Who will say 17? At 16. Go for 17. Let's give it one more Heritage Live. Bid 17,000. Let's advance. At 16, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see 17,000. So come back in. Let's give it one more. Use that cut. Let's go 16.5. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 16,000. 16,000 Heritage Live. 7266. Thank you. 165. What do we have? 170,000 is bid. Let's go 180. At 170, I need 180 to advance. Come back in at 180,000. 170,000 has it. It's with you online. Let's give it one more. Let's go for 180. Advance us, Heritage Live. Come back in. An incredible opportunity here. You do not want to miss out on this. At 170, say 180. Advance. I would accept that cut to 175,000. At 170, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see 180 Heritage Live. You know you don't want to miss out on this one. Bid 180. Take us there. We'll advance together to 180,000 or on that cut at 175. Or I'll say, fair warning, last chance. If you're absolutely sure, Heritage Live, fair warning at 170,000. 170,000 Heritage Live. 7143. Congratulations. Lot 166. What do we have?
41,000.
65,000. Yes, let's go 70. At 65, bid 70. What do we say? Heritage Live, come back in. At 65,000, go in on 70 or use that cut. Let's advance. 65 with you online. Who will say 70,000? Heritage Live, get involved. Get back in the game at 70,000 or that cut at 67,500. Unless I see it. There we go on the cut, but 70,000 answers. Let's go for 75. 70,000. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. 75 now, go 80. 75 with you online. Who will say 80? Come back in at 80,000. If you still have that cut, I would accept it to 77,500. At 75, bid 80 Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Keep fighting for this one. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here with Heritage Live at 75,000. 75,000. We'll take it. 7252. Thank you. 167. What do we have? 14,500. 18,000 now. In fact, let's go 19. At 18, looking for 19 to advance. Jump back into 19,000. 18,000. You have it with you online. Heritage Live. Bid 19,000. Let's advance. Come back in. Go for 19,000 or use that cut as always. Take us to 18,500. At 18,000, I can sell it, but I want to see 19,000. So let's advance together, Heritage Live. Let's go for 19,000. Let's give it one more. We've come this far. Or I'll say a fair warning. Last chance at 18,000. 18,000. We'll take it. 7125. Thank you. Lot 168.
115,000.
115,000. 180. 190,000 now. Who will say 2,000? No, 200,000. I would never. At 190,000, I would never give you such a discount. I'm not even at liberty to do so. 190,000. Let's go 200. 190. It's with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live. It's against you online. So jump back in. Let's go 200,000. I would accept a cut to 195,000, but I'd prefer 200. So come back in. Heritage Live, say 200,000. At 190, it's still with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So let's give it one more. An incredible opportunity here. Do not miss out, Heritage Live. Say 200,000. Advance us or use that cut. Take us to 195. At 190,000, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see that advance. If you're absolutely sure, Heritage Live, fair warning, at 190,000, 190,000 will win it. Yay, we just cracked 10 million, everyone, by the way. 190,000, that went to the internet as well. 10 million, John, of course, for this entire auction, for our entire, all three, yes? All today. Yay. Good job, bidders. Thank you. Let's go 169. What do we have?
6,001.
6,001, 6,500. Let's keep this party going. Let's go 7,000 at 6,500. I need 7 to advance, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Take us there or use that cut. Show me 6,750. At 65, say 7. Come back in. Let's give it one more or use that cut. As always, remember, it's once per bidder per lot. Always use it. At 65, unless I see 7,000, I will say, fair warning, last chance at 65. 6,500, Heritage Live. 7134, thank you. Lot 170, what do we have?
9,750.
There we go, 13,000, John, thank you. Let's go 14. 13.5 on the cut, 14,000 answers, make it 15, Heritage Live. Let's come back in. At 14,000, bid 15,000, get involved, come back in, go for 15,000 or advance us using that cut. Show me 14.5. 14,000, bid 15, jump back in, advance us or it's fair warning. 15, 16,000, go for 17. At 16,000, I need 17, Heritage Live. Advance us once more, go for 17, or I'll say fair warning here at 16,000. 16,000 will take it, Heritage Live. 7267, thank you. Oh, 171, what do we have?
13,500.
13,500. Let's go for 14. At 13.5, we're starting off on that cut. I need 14,000 to advance, Heritage Live, so jump back in. It's with my advance bidder here at 13.5, so it's against you online. So let's get involved, Heritage Live. Say 14,000. At 13.5 on that cut, don't let them cut you out. Bid 14,000. Advance us. Unless I see that $14,000 bid, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 13.5. 13,500 to the internet. At 172, what do we have? 17,000. Yes, let's go 18. At 17,000, looking for 18. Heritage Live, 18, go for 19. At 18, bid 19. Heritage Live, come back in, show me 19,000. At 18, it's with you online. I need 19 to advance or that cut of 18.5. Take us there, Heritage Live. Keep this one going. Let's get that bid in at 18,000. Unless I see that advance, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 19,000, and there it is. Who will say 20? 19,000, you have it on Heritage Live. 19.5 on the cut, still looking for 20,000. 19.5, 20,000, Heritage Live, go 22. At 20, bid 22, jump back in. 21 on another cut. Let's go 22 next. 21,000, 22,000 now, make it 24. 22, bid 24, Heritage Live, let's advance. Say 24,000. You still have that cut left, but we're going all the way to 24. Make it 26. At 24,000, still with you online. I need 26. Come back in. Let's give it one more. 26,000. Say 28. 26. Come back in. Say 28. Heritage Live, you've come this far. Why not one more? Go 28,000. Let's advance. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 26,000. 26,000, Heritage Live. 7268, thank you. Oh, 173, what do we have?
22,000.
22,000, 23 on the cut, but a prior 23, so come back in at 24, Heritage Live. Let's jump back in. That 23,000 is with my advance bidder. 24,000, Heritage Live. 26, now go 28. At 26, say 28,000. Let's advance. Come back in at 28,000 or use that cut. We'll go to 27. At 26, I want to see 28 Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's advance. Say 28. Let's give it one more bid. Extremely rare token here. I need 28,000 or that cut. 28. It is. Go for 30. 28,000. Bid 30. Jump back in. Heritage Live. Don't give up on this one just yet. Don't miss this opportunity. Take us to 30,000. Advance us. Use that cut bid if you still have one left. If you're absolutely sure. Last chance. I'll say fair warning at 28,000. 28,000. Heritage Live. 7175. Thank you. And with that, I will hand you back over to Miss Emily for a little bit longer, and I will see you all shortly at the very end.
All right. Thank you, Peyton. We will continue with lot 174. It's 7250. There's 8750 asking for 9,000. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 9,000. 8750 is the bid, and we're on the cut. Heritage Live takes the 9,000 to advance. 9 is the bid. Now go 95. It's 9 now. Bid 95 next. Heritage Live. Let's go 95 to advance. It's 9,000. Bid the 95. The cut here would be 9250. We have that cut. Take us to 95. 95. Go 10,000. 95 asking 10. 10 yes now bid 11. It's 10,000. 11 is the bid. Go 12. 11 now bid 12,000 next. It's 12. Go 13. 12 now bid 13 next. 13 is bid. Let's go 14. It's 14 now bid 15,000. 15 is the bid. Go 16. Heritage Live, keep advancing. 16,000 is next. It's 15,000 is with Heritage Live. Bid the 16. And let's advance. Take us to 16,000. Heritage Live or use your cut here of 10.5. Advance your bids. Fair warning. 15,000. 7269. Lot 175.
14,000.
It's 14,000. There's 16 now, bid 17. It's 16 asking for 17,000. Let's advance here. There's 17 now, bid 18,000. It's 17 asking for 18. Heritage Live advances here, bid that 18,000. 17 now, go 18. 17 is the bid. There's 18,000. Now advances to 19,000. 18,000, go 19. Heritage Live. What do you say? Say 19,000 and let's advance or use your cut here of 18.5. Heritage Live. Fair warning. 18,000. 270. Lot 176.
125,000.
It's 125,000 opening up on a cut. Heritage Live advance us to 130,000. It's 125,000 again. That is on a cut. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 130,000 next. 125,000 asking 130,000 to advance here. Heritage Live. Fair warning. That's 125,000 to an internet buyer. Congratulations. Lot 177.
41,000.
65,000 is the bid asking for 70. Advances here, bid 70,000. 65,000 is the bid, and it's with Heritage Live asking for 70,000 from those other bidders out there. This is your chance, Heritage Live. Advance us. Bid 70,000. The cut here would be 67.5. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 65,000. 7134. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 178.
25,000.
It's 25,000 asking for 26. Heritage Live advances here. Bid that 26,000 next. 25,000 is the bid, and we're opening up on the cut. You know, half the work is already done for you. Advance us to 26,000 or fair warning. 25,000. Internet buyer. Lot 179.
41,000.
45,000. There's 46,000 now asking 48,000. 46,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, come back in. Advance us here. Bid 48,000. 46,000 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Advance us to 48,000 or use your cut of 47,000. Heritage Live, fair warning. 46,000. buyer. Lot 180.
5.
It's 10.5. There's 13,000 now, bid 14,000. 13,000 is the bid. There's 14 and 15. Advance us. 16, go 17,000. 16,000 is the bid, asking for 17,000 next. It's 17, bid 18. 18, yes, go 19,000. 18,000 asking 19. It's 18.5 on the cut. There's 19,000, bid 20. It's 19,000 Heritage Live asking 20, and we have it. It advances now to 22. 22, yes, bid 24. It's 22 now, go 24 next. Advances here. There's 24, go 26. 24,000 is the bid, asking for 26,000. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 26,000. It's 24,000 now, go 26,000, or use that cut of 25. Fair warning, Heritage Live. 24,000. 72, 71, lot 181. 25,000 and 26 and 28 and 30,000 now, but 32. 30,000 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Advance us to 32. 30,000, there's 31, and 32 is against you. Come back in, Heritage Live. Let's advance here to 34,000. 32,000 is the bid. I need to hear from you to advance. Let's go 34,000 next, or use your cut of 33. Heritage Live, fair warning. 32,000. Internet buyer. Lot 182. It's 36,000, asking for 38. 36,000 is the bid. Advance us here to 38,000. It's 36. Let's go 38 next. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance. Go 38,000 next, or use your cut of 37. Just a little bit more, Heritage Live, and you could be at the top. Fair warning. 36,000. 7272. Lot 183.
11,000.
13,000 is a prior Heritage Live. Come back in at 14,000. 13,000 is the bid, but it's not with you. We received that before the sale. It advances to, there's 13.5 on the cut. It's with Heritage Live, asking 14,000 next. 13.5 is the bid, and we're on the cut. There's 14,000, bid 15. 14.5 on the cut again. Heritage Live advances to 15,000. We're on the cut of 14.5. There's 15,000 now, bid 16. It's 15,000, asking for 16 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 16,000. 15,000 is the bid. Let's go 16. Take us to 16,000 next, or use your cut of 15.5. Heritage Live, let's advance now. Fair warning. 15,000. 7273, lot 184. On the cut of 57.50, asking for 6,000. It's 57.50 now, bid the 6,000 next. Heritage Live advances here, go 6,000. It's 57.50 on the cut, bid the 6. Let's advance now, go 6,000 next, or the cut takes it. Fair warning. 57, there's 6,000 with Heritage Live asking 6,500. 6,000 is the bid, now say 65. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 6,500 to advance, and we have it now. Take us to 7,000. 6,500, there's the cut of 67.50, still asking for 7. Advance us here, bid 7,000. It's 67.50 on the cut, there's 7 now, but 75. 7,000 is the bid, asking for 75 next. Heritage Live, advance to 7,500. It's 7,000 now, go 75. 7 is the bid. Let's say 75, or use that cut here of 72.50. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Fair warning. 7,000. There's the cut of 72.50. Still asking for 7,500. It's 72.50. We're on that cut. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 75. There's 75. Go 8,000. 8,000 is the advance. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Take us to 8,000 next. It's 7,500. Let's go 8. Advance us here to 8,000, or use your cut of 77.50. Heritage Live, fair warning. 7,500. 7273, lot 185. 97.50, asking for 10,000. 97.50 is the bid, opening on the cut. Heritage Live, advance us, bid 10,000. 97.50 is the bid. Let's go 10. It advanced to 10,000, or fair warning. 97.50. Internet buyer, lot 186.
5.
18.5, asking for 19,000. It's 18.5, opening up on the cut. Heritage Live. Let's advance here. Go 19,000. It's 18.5 on the cut, and 19 is the bid. 20 is against you. Come back in at 22,000. It's 21 on the cut,
22.
and there's 22. Now bid 24,000. 22,000 is the bid. It's against you. Heritage Live. And advance us. Go 24,000 next. 22,000 is the bid. Let's go 24, or use that cut of 23,000. Heritage Live. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 22,000. Internet buyer, lot 187.
20,000.
It's 130,000 with Heritage Live, asking for 140,000 to advance. We have the cut of 135, still asking for 140. Advance us here, bid 140,000. It's 135,000 on the cut with a Heritage Live bidder. It advanced to 140,000 next. 135,000 is the bid on the cut. There's 140 with Heritage Live. Now advance to 150,000. 140,000 is the bid, asking for 150,000. It advances us here to 150,000 next. There's the cut of 145,000. Bid 150,000 to advance. 145,000 is the bid, and we're on the cut. Heritage Live, you don't know when you'll have another opportunity at this in the future. Advance your bid to 150,000 next. There's 150,000. Advance to 160,000. 150,000 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 160,000 to advance. Bid 160,000 next. It's 150,000. Let's advance here to 160,000, or that cut of 155,000. Heritage Live, fair warning. 150,000. 7274. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 188.
43,000.
60,000 is the bid. Go 65. It's 60,000 now, bid the 65 next. Let's advance here to 65,000. 60,000 now, go 65. Heritage Live, there it is. 67.5 on the cut. Take us to 70,000. It's 67.5, bid 70,000 next, Heritage Live, and let's advance. Bid 70,000. 70,000 we have now, advance to 75,000. It's with a Heritage Live bidder at 70,000, asking for 75. It advances here to 75,000. Heritage Live, go 75,000 next, or use your cut of 72.5. Let's advance now. Fair warning. 70,000. 7275. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 189. It's 14. It's 26,000 now, bid 28. 26 is the bid. Let's advance here. Go 28,000 next. Heritage Live, there's 28 now, bid 30. It's 30,000, go 32. 30,000 is the bid, asking for 32. Heritage Live, take us to 32,000. It's with a Heritage Live bidder at 30 and 32. Now take us to 34. 32,000 is the bid, asking for 34,000 next. Advance us here to 34,000. 32,000, there's 34. Advance to 36. 34,000 now, bid the 36,000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance here. Go 36,000. It's 34,000. It's with Heritage Live. Asking for 36,000 to advance here. Go 36,000 next, or use your cut of 35. But Heritage Live, press that bid button now. Fair warning. 34,000. 7276. Lot 190. 24,000. There's 33,000. And 34 is against you. Heritage Live, advance us to 36,000. It's 34,000 now, but 36. 36, yes, with Heritage Live, asking 38,000 next. Advance now, bid 30, 38,000. 38 is the bid. Now say 40. Advance us here. There's 40. Go 42. It's 40,000 now, but 42 next. Advance us here to 42,000. 40,000 now, go 42. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 42,000 or use your cut of 41. We have 42,000 now, advance to 44. It's 44, go 46. 44,000 is the bid, asking for 46 next. Heritage Live, let's advance to 46,000. 44,000 is the bid, asking 46,000 or that cut of 45. Heritage Live, let's advance now. Fair warning. 44,000. 7104, lot 191. 18.5 now, bid 19,000. It's 18.5. We've opened up on the cut. Heritage Live, it advances here, bid 19,000. It's 18.5 on the cut. Go 19,000 next. 19 is the bid. 20 is against you. Heritage Live, it advances to 22,000. It's 20,000, asking 22. Heritage Live, take us to 22. It's 22,000. It's with Heritage Live, asking for 24,000 from those other bidders out there. Advance us to 24,000. It's 22. Let's go 24 next. Heritage Live, take us to 24,000. Or try that cut here of 23. Heritage Live, let's advance. Fair warning. 22,000. 7233, lot 192. 7,500 asking for 8,000. It's 7,500 asking 8 next. Heritage Live, advance us here to 8,000. 7,500 is the bid. Advances to 8,000 or that cut of 7,750. Fair warning here. 7,500. There's the cut. 8,000 is against you, Heritage Live. Come back in and let's advance to 8,500. It's 8,000 now, but the 85. Heritage Live, take us to 85. And let's advance here, or use your cut of 8,250. Heritage Live, fair warning. 8,000. Internet buyer. Lot 193. 17.5, asking 18,000. It's with a Heritage Live bidder at 17.5. 1,000 to advance here. We're halfway there, Heritage Live. Bid 18,000, or the 17.5 takes it. Fair warning. 17.5. 7134, lot 194. 18,000 now, bid 19. It's 18,000 asking for 19,000. Heritage Live, it advance us. Bid that 19,000. 18,000 is the bid, asking 19 from you. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 19,000 or the cut of 18.5. Fair warning. 18,000. Internet buyer. Lot 195. 92.50 and 10,000 is the bid, asking for 11. It's 10,000 now, but the 11,000 next. Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 11,000. 10.5 on the cut. Still asking for 11. Heritage Live, it advances to 11,000. 10.5 now, go 11. We're on that cut, Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out now. It advances to 11,000 or the cut will take it. Fair warning here. 10.5. 7101, lot 196. 9,600. There's 10,000 now, bid 11. It's 10,000. It's with Heritage Live, asking for 11,000 to advance here. Bid 11,000. It's 10,000 now, go 11. Heritage Live, advance us to 11,000 next, or that cut of 10.5. Fair warning. 10,000. 7123, lot 197.
12.5.
It's 12.5. There's 15,000 and 16. It advances now to 17,000. 17,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live now. Go 17,000 next. It advances here. Bid 17,000 or use your cut of 16.5. Heritage Live, let's advance now. Fair warning. 16,000. All right. 16.5 on the cut from Heritage Live, asking 17,000. Advances here. There's 17, go 18. 17,000 is a bid asking for 18 to advance. Bid that 18,000 next. It's 17,000, asking 18. There's the cut. Still asking 18. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. It advanced to 18,000. It's 17.5 on the cut. Bid that 18,000 and let's advance. 18 is the bid now, say 19,000. It's 18, let's go 19 next. Heritage Live, take us to 19,000. 18,000 is the bid, let's go 19 or use your cut of 18.5. But Heritage Live, if I don't hear from you, fair warning. 18,000. 7123, lot 198. 8,000 now, bid 85. It's 8,000 asking 85 next. Let's advance here. Bid 8,500. It's 85, go 9. 8,500 is the bid asking for 9,000. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 9,000. It's 8,500. Let's go 9. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Show me 9,000 or use your cut here of 87.50. Fair warning. 500. 7277, lot 199. 8250, there's 8,500. 9,000 is against you, bid 95. It's 9 now, bid 95 next. It's 10,000, let's bid 11. 10,000 is the bid. Come on in with 11,000, Heritage Live, and let's advance. 12 is against you, bid 13. It's 12,000, there's 13. It's with Heritage Live now, bid 14,000. 13,000 is the bid. Asking 14,000 from those other bidders out there. Let's advance to 14,000. 13, it's 13.5 on the cut. Still asking 14,000. 14 we have, now bid 15. It's 14,000 asking for 15,000. Heritage Live, advance us here to 15,000. 14,000 is the bid unless I see 15,000 or that cut. Fair warning. 14,000. 7104, lot 200. 9750 asking for 10,000. 9750 is the bid asking for 10. Heritage Live advances here. Bid that 10,000. We're on the cut of 9750. Advance that at 10,000 or fair warning. 9750 it is. No, it's not. 11 and it's 12.9 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 13,000. $100 more could put you at the top. Advance to 13,000. It's 12,900 asking 13,000. Heritage Live, advance us. There's 13. 14,000 is next. It's 13,000 now, bid 14. It's with a Heritage Live bidder at 13,000. 14,000 is the advance. Let's go 14,000 next or use that cut of 13.5. They're winning here. 13,000. 7271, lot 201. 3,200 now, bid 34. It's 3,200. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 3,400 to advance now, bid 34. 32 is the bid. Let's go 34. Heritage Live, advance us. Press that bid button for 3,400 or your cut of 33. Fair warning. 3,200. 7134, lot 202. It's 62.5, asking for 65,000. We've opened up on that cut, Heritage Live. Half the work is already done for you. And advance us to 65,000. It's 62.5 on the cut. Advance us to 65,000 or fair warning. 62.5. Internet buyer, lot 203.
30,000.
30,000 now, but 32,000. It's 30,000. Let's advance here to 32. Heritage Live, bid 32,000 next. 30,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, I need to hear from you to advance. Let's go 32,000 or that cut of 31. Heritage Live, fair warning. It's 32,000 against you, Heritage Live, and 34 is bid. There's 36. Let's go 38. It's 36,000, asking for 38 next. Advance us here. Bid 38,000. 36,000 is the bid. Heritage Live, it's against you. Come back in and let's go 38,000. Maybe try that cut of 37 if that's still available to you. It's 38,000 and 40,000 now, but 42. 40,000 is the bid, asking 42 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 42,000. It's 40,000 now, bid 42. Let's advance here to 42,000 or use your cut of 41. Heritage Live, fair warning. 40,000. Internet buyer, lot 204.
9,500.
11,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live, asking for 12. 12 we have now, bid 13. It's 12,000 now, bid 13 next. Heritage Live, let's advance here. There's the cut, still asking 13,000. It's 12.5 on the cut now, bid the 13. Heritage Live, take us to 13,000 next. It's 12.5, let's go 13. We're on the cut of 12.5 unless I see 13,000, fair warning. 12.5. 7278. Lot 205.
8,750.
10.5 on the cut, asking for 11. Let's advance here. Bid 11,000. It's 10.5. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking for 11 from those other bidders out there. Advance us. Bid 11,000 next. It's 10.5 on the cut, asking for 11. Advance to 11,000 now or fair warning. There's 11 now, bid 12. 11,000 asking 12 next. There's the cut of 11.5, still asking for 12. 12 we have now, bid 13. It's 12 now, bid 13 next. It advances here to 13,000. 12,000 is the bid, and it's with Heritage Live asking for 13,000 from those other bidders out there. Heritage Live, let's advance. Go 13,000 next, or use your cut of 12.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 12,000. 7116. Lot 206. 16,000 asking for 17. It's 16 now with a 17 next. Heritage Live, join us with your bid of 17,000. It's 16. Let's go 17 or that cut of 16.5. 17 is the bid. There's 18 now. Go 19. 18,000 is the bid. It's against you. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 19,000. 18,000 now, go 19. Heritage Live, advance us, bid 19,000 or use your cut of 18.5. But Heritage Live, I need to hear from you. Fair warning. 18,000. Internet buyer. Lot 207.
12,500.
It's 12.5, asking 13,000. It's 13.5 against you, Heritage Live, and 14,000 is the bid. Go 15. 14,000 asking 15 next. Heritage Live, advance us here, bid that 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. Let's go 15. Heritage Live, take us to 15,000 or use that cut of 14.5. Fair warning. 14,000. 7104, lot 208. 21,000 asking for 22. Heritage Live, opening up on the cut. Take us to 22,000. 21,000 is the bid. Let's go 22 next, or the cut will take it here. Fair warning. 21,000. Internet buyer. Lot 209.
5,000.
25,000 asking for 26. Another one opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, you know what to do. It advances us here to 26,000. It's 25,000 on a cut. Unless I see 26,000, fair warning. 25,000. Internet buyer. Lot 210.
11,500.
It's 11.5, asking 12,000. 11.5 is the bid. Let's advance now to 12,000. We're on the cut of 11.5. Heritage Live, take advantage. Bid 11,000 next, or 12,000 next, or the cut takes it. Fair warning. 11.5. Internet buyer. Lot 211.
40,000.
40,000 now, bid 42. 40,000 asking 42 next. Heritage Live, join us with your bid of 42,000. It's 40,000, let's go 42. Advance us here, bid 42,000 or use your cut of 41. But Heritage Live, I need to hear from you now. Fair warning. 40,000. Internet buyer. Lot 212.
25,000.
25,000 asking 26. 25,000 is the bid. We're opening on the cut. Heritage Live, it advances us to 26,000 next. It's 25,000 asking 26. Fair warning here. 25,000 it is. Internet buyer, lot 213. 17,000 is the bid. There's 18 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. It's 19 and 20 and 22. Go 24,000. Heritage Live, let's advance here. Bid that 24,000 next. It's 22. Let's go 24. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Show me 24,000 to advance or use your cut of 23. Heritage Live, fair warning. There's 24,000. Advance out of 26. 24,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 26,000 next. It advances here. Bid 26,000. 24,000 is the bid. Let's go 26 next. Heritage Live, bid 26,000 or use your cut here of 25. Fair warning. 24,000. 7116. Lot 124.
9,000.
14,000 is the bid, asking for 15,000. It's 14 now with the 15 next. Heritage Live, it advances here to 15,000. 14,000 is the bid. Let's go 15 or use your cut here 14.5. Heritage Live, just a little bit more. You could be at the top. Fair warning. 14,000. 7258. Lot 215.
12,000.
16,000 asking for 17. Heritage Live, it advances here to 17,000. It's 16,000. It's with Heritage Live asking 17. Bid that 17,000 next, Heritage Live, or use your cut of 16.5. Any further advancements? Fair warning. 16,000. 7279. Lot 216. 7,500 asking for 8,000. It's 7,500 and 8,000 is bid. There's 85 now. Go 9. 9, yes, and 95 bid 10. It's 10,000 now. Go 11. 10,000 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking for 11,000 next. There's 11 and 12 now. Bid 13,000. It's 11,000 asking for, or 12,000 asking for 13. Let's advance here to 13,000. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Take us to 13,000 next, or use your cut here of 12.5. Fair warning. 12,000. 7280, lot 217. It's 7750, asking for 8,000. Another one opening up on the cut. Heritage Live, take advantage. We're halfway there. There's 8. 85 is against you now, bid 9,000. It's 8,500 asking for 9. Heritage Live, it advances us to 9,000. 8,500 now, go 9,000 or use your cut of 8,750. Heritage Live, what do you say? Say it now. There's the cut. It's 8,800 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in, bid 9,000. 8,800 is the bid. We're a little bit more than halfway there. Take us to 9,000 next. It's 8,800 asking for 9. Let's advance here to 9,000. There it is. 95 is next. Bid 95. It's 9,000 now. Go 95. 95. We have bid 10,000 next. It's 95 asking 10. Let's advance here. Bid 10,000. 9,500 is the bid asking 10. Let's advance now. Go 10,000 or that cut of 9,750. Fair warning here. 9,500. 7281, lot 218. 12.5, asking 13,000. It's 12.5. We're on a cut. There's 13,000 now, bid 14. 13,000 asking 14 next. There's 13.5 on the cut, still asking 14,000. It advances here. Bid 14,000. We're on the cut of 13.5. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. You don't know when you'll see this again in the future. It advanced to 14,000 or the cut takes it. Fair warning. 13,500. 7282, lot 219. 8250, it's 9,500. 10,000 is against you. Come back at 11,000. It's 10,000 now, but 11,000 to advance. Heritage Live, take us to 11,000. 10,000 is the bid. Come back in. Let's go 11,000 next, or user cut of 10.5. Heritage Live, fair.
10.5.
Oh, there's the cut.
Prior.
It's a prior 10.5. Now bid 11,000. It's 10.5, but it's not with you, Heritage Live. We received that before the sale. Come back in and take us to 11,000. It's 10.5 on the cut. Bid the 11. Or will the cut take it? Fair warning. The cut takes it. 10.5. Internet buyer. Lot 220.
77.50.
77.50, asking for 8,000. We've opened up on a cut. Heritage Live, you know what to do. Advance us to 8,000. 8 is bid. There's 85. Now bid 9,000. It's 8,500, asking for 9 next. Heritage Live, advance us here to 9,000. It's 85. Let's go 9. Or use your cut of 87.50. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair winning. 8,500. Net buyer. Lot 221. It's 72.50. Asking 7,500. 72.50 is the bid. Opening on the cut. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Bid 7,500. We're on the cut of 72.50 unless I see 7,500. Fair warning. 72.50. Internet buyer. Well, thank you all so very much for having me. Congratulations to all the winning bidders. Peyton will take you through the rest of the sale.
Right, thank you, Emily. Yes, let's carry on with lot number 222. What do we have? 32, 34, 36,000. Let's go 38. At 36,000, it's with our advanced bidder. It's against you online. So jump back in, Heritage Live. Let's say 38,000. Advance us. 37 on the cut, but 38 with me. 40, 42,000 now. Say 44. At 42, bid 44. Come back in, Heritage Live. Take us there. Go 44,000. Let's advance or use that cut. Show me 43. At 42,000, you've come this far. Let's give it one more. Go for 44,000. Last chance. At 42, I'll sell it unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 42,000. 42,000. Heritage Live. No to the internet. Lot 223. What do we have? I've got 57,500. Let's make it 60. At 57.5, bid 60. Heritage Live. Come back and I need 60,000 to advance. We're on the cut. It has to be 60. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. It's against you on the phones. Go 60. Heritage Live. Come back in. Let's get involved at 60,000. At 57.5, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see that advance. Go for 60. Get involved, Heritage Live. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Say 60,000. Advance us. Unless I see it, I will say, fair warning, last chance at 57,500. 57,500 to the internet. Lot 224. What do we have? 41, 4,200 now. Go 44. At 42, bid 44. Heritage Live. Let's advance. At 42, I need 44 to continue, or that cut at 43. 44, 45 answers on the cut. Who will say 46? At 45, 46, bid 48. 4,600 has it. Say 48, Heritage Live. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Go 4,800. At 46, need that 48 or that cut of 47 to advance. Or I will say, fair warning, at 4,600. 4,600. We'll take it. 7236. Thank you. About 225. What do we have?
12,500.
12,500 is bid. We're on that cut. I need 13. Heritage Live, come back in at 12,500. On the cut has to be 13 to advance. At 13 I have. Go for 14. At 13, looking for 14,000. Heritage Live, jump back in. Let's advance. Go 14,000. Take us there. Let's give it one more. At 13, looking for 14,000 or that cut. Or I will say, fair warning, at 13,000. 13,000. Heritage Live. 7283. Thank you. Lot 226. What do we have? 10,000. 11,000. Let's go for 12. At 11,000, it's with you online. Bid 12. Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's go for 12 or advance us with that cut bid if you're feeling brave. At 11, Come back in, say 12, Heritage Live. Give it one more. Fight for this one. At 11,000, go for 12. 12, 13,000 answers. Who will say 14? At 13,000, looking for 14. Who will say 14,000? Heritage Live, jump back in. Let's get involved. Say 14,000. Let's advance. Or at 13,000, 13,500 on the cut, but 14,000 answers. Go for 15. Let's give it one more. Heritage Live, come back in at 15,000. 14 has it. It's with you online. Say 15. Advance us one more time. Heritage Live, you've come this far. Why not 15,000? Let's advance. Last chance. 15, 16. Go 17. At 15. 16,000 now. I need 17. Heritage Live, come back in. Give it one more. Fight for this one. Advance us to 17,000. Unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 16,000. 16,000. Heritage Live. 7185. Thank you. Lot 227. What do we have? 14,000 is bid. Go for 15. 14 has it. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. I need 15,000. Jump back in. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Go 15,000 or use that cut. Show me 14,500. Take us there. Give it one more. At 14,000, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see 15,000. If I don't see it, I'll say fair warning here at 14,000 to the internet. Lot 228. What do we have? 11,500, 12,500, 13,000 now. Let's make it 14. 13,000, I need 14 to continue. 13,000, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So Heritage Live, let's jump back in. Let's get involved. Let's go for 14,000 or use that cut at 13,500 to advance us. At 13, I can sell it, but as always, you know me, I want to see that advance. Let's say 14,000. Give it one more, Heritage Live, or it will be fair warning. Last chance at 13,000. 13,000, we'll take it on the internet. Lot 229, what do we have? 10,000 is bid. Let's go 11. At 10,000, looking for 11 to advance. 11,000, say 12. At 11, bid 12, Heritage Live. 11,500, 12,000 now. Let's go 13. 13, bid 14. 13,000, still with you, Heritage Live. 14,000, say 15. 14,000, 15,000 now. Who will say 16? 15,500 on the cut, still looking for 16,000. At 15,500, don't let them cut you out. Heritage Live, 16,000, go for 17. 16 has it. 17,000 now, bid 18. 17, looking for 18. Let's give it one more. 17,500 on another cut, still looking for 18,000. 18,000 comes back in. Let's go for 19. 19,000 still with you, Heritage Live. I need 19,000 to continue, so let's come back in. Advance us, bid 19,000. Give it one more try. Or at 18,000, unless I see that next bid, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 18,000. 18,000, Heritage Live. 7284, thank you. Lot 230, what do we have? 8,000. 8,017 I have here with my advanced bidder. Let's go 8,500. At 85, now go for 9. 85 has it. Back with you now, Heritage Live. I need 9,000 to advance. I got 9,000 on the phones. Let's go 9,500. 9,000, it's on the phone with Sam's bidder. I've got 85 with you. I've got 9 with Sam, looking for 9,500. 9,000, looking for 95. One moment, please. So we appreciate your patience. I've got 9,000 with Sam. Thank you all. Give us one moment, please. Yes, 9 on the phones, indeed. I need 95 now from Heritage Live. It's against you online. It's with Sam's bidder on the phone. 95 online. Sam, would you like 10? 95. Thank you all so much for your patience at 95. 10,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, let's say 11. 10,000. Looking for 11 to advance. Heritage Live, 11,000 now. Let's go for 12. And this bid 12 on the phones. Heritage Live, go for 13. At 12,000. Did 13 to advance, 13,000 with Heritage Live. Sam, will you say 14? 14 on the phones. Heritage Live, go for 15. 14,000. Bid 15. Come back in. 15,000. Heritage Live, looking for 16 next. 16,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, bid 17. 16,000 has it. It's on the phones. It's against you online. 16,500 on the cut with Heritage Live. Sam, would you like 17? 17,000 back on the phones. Heritage Live, it'll take 18,000 to answer that, so come back in. 17,000 with Sam's bidder on the phone. It's against you online. Go for 18, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us one more, or I will say fair warning. Last chance on the phones at 17,000. 17,000, Sam. 7509, thank you. Lot 231, what do we have? 46, 5,500, even better, go for 6,000. At 55, say 6, 6,000, 65, now go for 7, 7,500, 8,000 now, say 85, 85, bid 9. 8,500 has it on Heritage Live. I need 9,000 to advance. Let's give it one more. Come back in, Heritage Live, say 9,000, advance us, or use that cut bid. Show me 8,750. That cut is what I have, and 9,000 answers it. Let's go 95. 9,000, bid 9,500, come back in, say 95, advance us one more time, Heritage Live, take us there, or it's fair warning at 9,000. 9,000, Heritage Live. 7175, thank you. Lot 232, what do we have? 9,500, go 10. 9,500, it's here with my advanced bidder. It's against you online, so Heritage Live, you know what to do. Jump back in, let's say 10,000, advance us. 95, bid 10, come back in, let's give it one more, or use that cut, go to 9750, let's advance. At 9,500, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see 10,000, fair warning. 9,500 to the internet. Lot 233, what do we have? 7507, 7,507, let's go 8,000. Thank you, Heritage Live, 8,000, now go 85. 8,000 is bid, make it 8,500. Advance us 85 on the phones, Heritage Live. I've got 85 on the phone with Sam's bidder. I need 9,000. At 8,500, it's on the phones, it's against you online, Heritage Live, 9,000, Heritage Live. Sam, would you like 95? 9,000, bid 95 to advance. Come back in. 10,000, yes, 10,000 on the phone with Sam's bidder, Heritage Live. Let's go 11,000. At 10,000 on the phones, Heritage Live. Will you say 11? Yes, they do. Sam, would you like 12? At 11,000. Looking for 12. Heritage Live, you could come in a new place at 12,000 or use that cut. Show us 11,500. At 11,000, unless I see that advance, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 11. 11,000. Heritage Live. 7175. Thank you. About 234. What do we have? 7,500. Let's go 8. 75, bid 8. Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 8,000. Let's advance. 75, you have it online. I need 8,000. 8,000. Let's go 85. 8,000. Still with you, Heritage Live. Bid 8,500 or use that cut bid. Show me 8,250. At 8,000, take us to 85. Heritage Live. Let's advance. 85 now. Bid 9. 85 has it, looking for 9,000. Let's give it one more. Take us to 9. 9,000 now. Go 95. And 9,000. Bid 95. 95. Who will say 10? 10,000. Heritage Live. Go 11. 10,000. Looking for 11 to advance. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Say 11. Use that cut bid if you still have one left. I would accept it at 10,500. 10,000. Unless I see that advance, Heritage Live, unless you press that button, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 10,000. 11,000 now. Go for 12. At 11. 12,000. Say 13. 12,000. You have it online. Go for 13. Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Advance us to 13,000. Fight for this one, or I'll say fair warning here at 12. 12,000. We'll take it. 7175. Thank you. Lot 235. What do we have? 11,500. Let's go for 12. At 11,500, I need 12 to advance. 12,000 on the phones. 13 ahead of you, Sam. Would you like 14? 13,000. Looking for 14. 14,000 on the phones. 15 with me. Let's go for 16. 15,000. 16,000 on the phones. Back with Sam's bidder. I need 17,000 now. It's against you online. Come back in at 16,000. It's on the phones. Heritage Live, it's against you. So say 17,000 or advance us with that cut bid at 16,000. To see that advance, Heritage Live, or I'll say fair warning at 16,000 on the phones. 16,000, Sam. 7175. No? Sam, what's your 7509? Thank you. 7509. Thank you. Lot 236. What do we have? 22,000 now. Let's go 24. 22, bid 24. Heritage Live. Let's advance to 24,000. I would accept that cut to 23. but I don't think you should use it yet. At 22, it's online. 24 on the phones. Who will say 26? At 24, 25 online. Sam, would you like 26? 25, looking for 26. Come back in at 25,000. It's with Heritage Live. We're on the cut. 26 on the phones. Heritage Live, it's against you now. Say 28. 26,000 has it. I need 28 to advance. With our phone agents in the room, I need 28,000 Heritage Live. 27 on the cut. Sam, will you say 28? 27,000. Looking for 28 to advance. At 27, I think Sam might be a no. I don't know. At 27, Sam, what do you say to 28? Fair warning at 27,000. It's with you, Heritage Live. Last chance. 27,000, Heritage Live. 7285. Thank you. What, 237? What do we say? 23, 24, 26,000. Let's go 28. 26, 28, 30,000. Now go 32. 30,000, 32. Now go 34. At 32, it's with you online. I need 34,000 to advance. Jump back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 34 or use that cut. 33. We got 34 on the phones here with Sam's bidder. I need 36. I've got 34. Yes, with Sam. Heritage Live. Come back in at 36. 34,000 is bid. It's against you online. 36, Heritage Live. Sam, would you like 38? 36, looking for 38 to continue. I've got 37 on the cut on the phones. Heritage Live, jump back in, say 38. 37,000. 38 to advance. It's against you, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Take us to 38,000. Or with the phones at 37. I will say fair warning unless I see that advance. 38, Heritage Live. 40,000 in a new place on Heritage Live. Let's go 42. At 40, looking for 42 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. Make it 42,000 or use that cut. Show me 41. 40,000. I can sell it and I will, but I want to see 42,000. If I don't see it, I will say fair warning at 40,000. 40,000, Heritage Live. 7214. Thank you. 238. What do we have? 5,250 is bid starting off on that cut here. Let's go 55. At 52, 50 bid 55 to advance. We're on that cut. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Say 5,500. Let's advance. 5,250. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So it has to be that 5,500 to get involved. If I don't see it, Heritage Live, I will say fair warning here at 5,250. 5250 to the internet. 239. What do we have? 32, 34,000. Now let's go 36. At 34, come back in at 36,000. Heritage Live, let's advance. At 34,000, come back in, say 36 or use that cut bid. Show me 35. At 34, advance us. Let's go to 36,000. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Take us to 36,000. Give it one more, Heritage Live, or use that cut as always. Or at 34,000, I will say fair warning unless I see that last bid, last chance. 34,000, Heritage Live. 7185, thank you. Lot 240, what do we have? 31,000, let's go 32. 31,000 starting off on that cut. Again, let's go 32 to advance, Heritage Live. It has to be 32 to continue. At 31, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Heritage Live, let's get involved. Say 32,000. Advance us. Don't let them cut you out. Unless I see that 32,000, I will say fair warning here at 31. 31,000, we'll take it on the internet. 241, what do we have? 8,750 starting off on a cut once more. Let's go for 9,000 at 8750. I need 9 to advance. It has to be 9, Heritage Live. And once more, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Say 9,000. Take us there. Get us off that cut, Heritage Live. Unless I see that 9,000 exactly, I'll say fair warning at 8,750. 8,750 on the internet. Lot 242. What do we have? 7250, another cut here at 7,250, bid 7,500 next, Heritage Live, jump back in at 7,500. Has to be 7,500 to advance, so take us there. Don't let them catch you out. It's 7,250. I can sell it, but I want to see that 75. Get involved, Heritage Live. Talk to me and say 7,500. If I don't hear it, I'll say fair warning here at 7,250 on the cut. 7,250 will take it, Heritage Live. 7101. Thank you. 243. What do we have? 35,000, 41,000, even better, but I've got 42 here. Let's go 44. At 42, looking for 44,000 to advance. Heritage Live, let's give it one more. At 42,000, it's here with my advance bidder. It's against you online. So jump back in. Let's get involved. At 44,000, or use that cut bid. There we are, 43 on the cut, but 44 answers. Will you say 46, Heritage Live? At 44, it's still with my advance bidder, still against you online. Say 46,000. Come back in one more time. Let's advance. Go to 46, or use that cut if you still have one left. Take us to 45. Or at 44,000, I will say, fair warning, last chance, Heritage Live. 44,000 to the internet. Got 244. What do we have? I've got 12,000. Let's go 13. At 12, looking for 13 to advance. Come back in at 13,000, Heritage Live. Take us to 13,000, or use that cut bid as always to advance us. We'll go to 12,500. At 12,000, it's with my advance bidder. Once more, it's against you online. Let's go for 13, Heritage Live. Let's get back in the game. Go for 13,000, or I will say, fair warning, at 12, unless I see that advance. 12,000 to the internet. 245. What do we have? 15,500. 17,000, even better. Let's go 18. At 17, looking for 18, Heritage Live. 18,000 now. Go for 19. 19,000, bid 20. And 19, say 20, Heritage Live. 19.5 on the cut. Still looking for 20,000. 20,000 now. Go 22. At 20, bid 22, Heritage Live. Come back in. Let's advance. Bid 22,000, or use that cut. We'll go to 21. At 20. Say 22, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Take us to 22. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 20, 22. Let's go for 24. At 22,000, bid 24, Heritage Live. Advance us once more. Say 24,000. Take us there, or it's fair warning at 22. 22,000, Heritage Live. 7286. Thank you. Let's go to 246. What do we have? 29,000. Let's go 30. 29,000 is bid. Make it 30. Heritage Live. We're starting off on that cut. I need 30,000 to advance. At 29, it's with my advance bidder. It's against you online, Heritage Live. Let's get back in. Go for 30,000. Advance us on that cut. It's just that half increment more. Go to 30,000, Heritage Live. Take us there. Give it one more. Fight for this one. We're at 29,000. I can sell it, and I will, unless I see 30. Fair warning. 29,000 to the internet. 247. What do we have? 19,000 is bid. Go for 20. 19, looking for 20,000. Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me 20,000. Let's advance. At 19, it's with my advance bidder once more. They were not going to stay up late. Let's go 20,000. At 19, bid 20, Heritage Live. Come back in. I would accept that cut to 19.5. Let's advance. Or at 19,000, unless I see that bid at 20, I will say fair warning, last chance at 19,000 to the internet. 248. What do we have? 11,000 is bid. 12,500 bid a prior 12,500. Let's go 13. At 12.5, I'm on the cut once more. Take us to 13, Heritage Live. Let's advance. At 12.5, don't let them cut you out. Say 13,000, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Advance us. Give it one more. Go for 13, or at 12,500 on the cut. I will say fair warning. 12,500 to the internet. 249. What do we have? 19,000. 28, even better. Let's go for 30. At 28,000, I need 30 to advance, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Show me 30,000. At 28, it's with you online. I need 30 to continue. So jump back in. Let's get involved. Go for 30,000 to advance, or use that cut. I would accept it at 29. 28 has it. Fight for this one, Heritage Live. Don't miss this opportunity. Say 30,000. Unless I see that advance, unless you press that button, Heritage Live, it will be fair. Warning at 28,000. 28,000. We'll take it. 7287. Thank you. 250. What do we have? 7,500. 95, even better. Go 10. At 9,500, it's with you online. 10,000 now. 11,000 bid 12. At 11, 12 now. Go for 13. 12,000 has it. I need 13 to advance, Heritage Live. So come back in. 12,500. 13 now. Let's go for 14. 14 is bid, make it 15. Heritage Live, come back in. 15,000, say 16. At 15, looking for 16 to advance. Take us there, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. You've come this far. Bid 16,000 or use that cut if you still have one left. 16 it is. We're going all the way. Make it 17. At 16, bid 17. Heritage Live, advance us at 16,000. I can sell it, but I've got 17, so I won't yet. Let's go 18. 17,000. Bid 18. Heritage Live, come back in. Give it one more. Or it's fair warning here at 17,000. 17. Ooh, 17.5 under the wire. We're on that cut once more. Who will say 18? 17,500. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Bid 18,000 to advance. Has to be 18, so come back in. 18,000 now. Go for 19. At 18, I need 19. Heritage Live. Let's jump back in. You know you want this one, so press that button now. Go for 19,000 or it's fair warning here at 18. 18,000. Heritage Live. 7288. Thank you. 251. What do we have? 10,500 is bid. Let's go 11. 10,500. We're starting off on that cut once more. I need 11,000 to advance. Bid 11. Heritage Live. Come back in. Don't let them cut you out. Say 11,000. Let's continue. Bid 11. Has to be 11,000. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 10,500. 10,500 to the internet. 252. What do we have? 80,000 is bid here. Of course, let's go 90. At 80,000, it's with my advanced bidder. I have 80. You've got 85. I have 90. At 90,000, 95, 100 with me. I need 110. 100,000. It's with my advanced bidder still. It's against you online. 110, 120 with me. Let's go 130, Heritage Live. 120,000 with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Say 130, 130 now. 140 ahead of you. Say 150. 140,000. Take it to 150, Heritage Live. Let's advance. 140, still with my advanced bidder. It's not with you, Heritage Live. 150, 160 now. Make it 170. 160,000 has it. Still with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live. Let's come back in. Let's give it one more. Say 170,000. Advance us. I would accept that cut to 165. At 160, as I said, still with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Take us there, Heritage Live. Give it one more. Say 170,000. Advance us. Or at 160, if you're absolutely sure, fair warning, last chance at 160,000. 160,000 to the internet. Lot 253. What do we have? 10,000, 12,000. Now let's go 13. At 12,000, looking for 13 to advance. 12.5 on the cut. 13 answers. Make it 14,000. At 13, bid 14. Heritage Live. Jump back in. Show me 14,000. Let's advance. At 13. Say 14, 13.5 on the cut. Let's see if that's enough. Still looking for 14,000. 13.5, bid 14. Jump back in. Heritage Live. Hit one more. Don't let them cut you out. Say 14,000. 14,000. Go for 15. I've got 14.5 on another cut. Still looking for 15. 15,000. Let's make it 16. At 15, bid 16. Come back in one more time. Heritage Live. Show me 16,000. Let's advance. Go to 16. Come that far. Let's go 16 or use that cut if you still have one. Or I'll say fair warning here at 15,000. 15,000. Heritage Live. 7256. Thank you. Lot 254. What do we have? 12,500. 15,500. Even better. Let's go 16 at 15.5 on that cut. 16,000 now. Make it 17 at 16. 17,000. 17. There it is. Let's go 18. 17 has it with you. Heritage Live. I need 18 to advance. 18,000 now. Go for 19. 19 still with you online. It's your game today. All online. Let's go 19. Let's advance. 19,000 now. Go for 20. 20,000. Say 22. At 20, bid 22. Heritage Live. 22 now. Go 24. At 22, I need 24 to advance. Heritage Live. Come back in one more time. Say 24,000 or use that cut. Take us to 23. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 22. 22,000. Heritage Live. 7289. Thank you. 255. What do we have? 7,500, go 8. At 75, looking for 8,000. Heritage Live, come back in. 7,500 is with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So get involved, Heritage Live. Say 8,000. Take us there. As always, you can use that cut. I would accept it at 7,750. At 75, I can sell it, but I want to see that advance. Let's go for 8,000, Heritage Live. Give it one more. Get involved. Or at 7,500, I will say, fair warning, last chance. 7,500 to the internet. Lot 256. What do we have? 21,000 is bid. Let's go 22. At 21, I'm on that cut once more to start. Let's go 22, Heritage Live. It's that little free cut to you. Bid 22. 22, now say 24. At 22, looking for 24 to advance. Come back in. Let's say 24,000. I would accept that cut to 23. At 22, take us to 24, Heritage Live. Let's get involved. Bid 24. Let's advance. At 22, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see 24,000. Fair warning here at 22. 22,000, Heritage Live. 7233, thank you. Lot 257, what do we have? 17,000, go for 18. At 17, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's say 18,000. At 17, bid 18 or use that cut. Advance us to 17.5. At 17, looking for 18,000. Heritage Live, press that button now, get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 17,000. 17,000, we'll take it on the internet. Lot 258, what do we have? 16,500, let's go 17. Starting off on that cut one more time. I need 17 and 17, there it is, go for 18. 17,000, Heritage Live, bid 18, advance us. Come back in, show me 18,000. Heritage Live at 17,000. It's with you online. Go for 18. Who will say 18, Heritage Live, or who will use that cut and show me 17.5? If I don't see it, I'll say fair warning. With you online at 17,000. 17,000, Heritage Live. 7256. Thank you. Lot 259. What do we have? 18,500, go for 19 on that cut once more to start. Let's go for 19, Heritage Live. The little baby cut to you, go 19,000. Let's advance. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online live. So let's jump back in, go for 19. Get us off that cut. Don't let them catch you out. At 18.5, I can sell it unless I see 19,000, and I will. Fair warning at 18.5. 18,500 to the internet. Lot 260, what do we have? 15,000 I have here, go for 16. At 15, bid 16, Heritage Live. Come back in at 16,000. At 15, with my advanced bidder. It's against you, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Let's get involved. Let's say 16,000. Advance us. At 15,000, don't miss this opportunity. Say 16,000 or use that cut. We'll continue to 15.5. At 15,000, I want to see that 16, Heritage Live, but unless I do, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 15. 15,000, we'll take it on the internet. Lot 261, what do we have? 14,000 is bid here. Let's go 15. 14 is with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live, so you know what to do. Let's get involved. Let's say 15,000 or use our cut. We'll go to 14.5. At 14,000, show me that advance, Heritage Live. Talk to me and tell me 15,000, or I'll say fair warning at 14. 14,000 on the internet. Lot 262, what do we have? 19,000, go for 20. At 19, looking for 20,000, Heritage Live, advance us. At 19, once more with my advanced bidder, it's against you online. Heritage Live, jump back in. Let's say 20. I would accept that cut at 19.5. Let's keep this one going. Advance us. Go for 20. Get that bid in, Heritage Live. If I don't see it, it'll be fair warning here at 19,000. 19,000 to the internet. About 263. What do we have? 7,500 is bid. Go for 8. At 75, looking for 8,000. Let's advance. 75 has it. Bid 8, Heritage Live. Come back in. Take us to 8,000 or use that cut. As always, advance us to 7,750. At 75, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance to 8 or you use that cut, Heritage Live. Fair warning at 75. 7,500. We'll take it on the internet. And lots 264 and 265 have been withdrawn, so we're moving right along to 266. And what do we have? 3,800, 4,200 now. Let's go 44. At 42, bid 44, Heritage Live. It's with you online. 43 on the cut, but 44 answers. Who will say 46? At 44, bid 4,600. Come back in, Heritage Live. Advance us to 46 or use that cut. Show me 45. At 44, let's advance one more time, Heritage Live. Jump back in for our last lot of this evening. Say 4,600. Or at 44, I'll say fair warning, last chance. 46 under the wire, 48 answers, say 5. At 4,800, bid 5,000, Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give it one more. At 4,800, 5,000 now, say 55. 5,000, bid 55, 155 now, go for 6. 55, looking for 6,000 to advance, Heritage Live, come back in, say 6,000. Use that cut. If you still have one available to you, we'll go 57.50. At 55, say 6, Heritage Live, advance us, or it's fair warning here at 55. 5,500, Heritage Live. 7290. And that concludes our World and Ancient Coins Platinum evening session. Thank you all for joining us today, and special congratulations to all of our winning bidders. Make sure you do run over to the post-auction buy section on ha.com to pick up any lots that might have passed you by today. And be sure to tune in tomorrow and Saturday starting at 10 a.m. Central for our online-only sessions 5, 6, and 7. We have so many wonderful numismatic auctions to look forward to this fall, so please check out our sale calendar on ha.com for more information on when those are happening. And again, thank you all for expanding your collections with us today. We will see you next time. Bye.